Instagram. Come over to YouTube and Twitch. I don't have links yet, but once I get links, I'll pop them in. Yo. Twitch and YouTube's live now, guys. So come on over, or I'll post links into the chat. Yo, everyone's already coming over. Let's go. Hell yeah. Nice. Let's get to ripping. Let's do it.
Sorry, we're running a little bit late, guys. The little kidlets did not want to play ball with the stream tonight. So, and yeah, and then my power decided that it wanted to trip right when I was about to do everything, and then I fucking pretty much like ripped the skin off my toe because my whole garage went dark, and I was trying to get out of the garage to turn the power back on. So, yeah, it's been an eventful 20 minutes. But yeah, we're here. It's all good. We're here.
We are here.
Yeah. So I have put the little chat on the actual screen for you guys tonight, like to see if we can do it that way. I know people were saying we want like more of a unified chat, so you can see it all coming up together on the screen. If this is not like working well or satisfactory, been looking at some other apps like Stream Ninja. There's one called, and a couple other things where you can merge chats and stuff. So I am looking into it. I am listening to you guys' feedback. But yeah, well, I'm just going to try this tonight because this is an inbuilt feature to StreamYard that we already use. And then we'll see if this is good enough. If it's not good enough, we can try something else.
Don, come over to YouTube or Twitch. We're live on there now.
Yep. I'm going to post the links. Give me 2 secs. Let's so we're gonna first half an hour have a bit of a chill sesh. Then I'm gonna get into showing you guys all these new hanger bowls and what they're all about and what we're doing with them. Then we're gonna go through the joystick tonight and show you guys the butane we're working on, what we've changed, how it hits, what we're working on. Both of us will do some hits with the joystick. Then after that, we're going to do the Adaptaball giveaway. I've got a giveaway for a thermal twist kit. I'm going to give someone a thermal twist kit tonight. I do have a few kits here, but I'm not going to give them all away tonight. I gave away a lot last week, so I need to like hold off. But this week, I'm going to give away a thermal twist. Next week, I'm going to give away a ruby twist. Then the week after that, I'm going to give away a pinch hitter kit. These are all the kits out of my personal collection that I have tested once or twice. So some of them will come like a little bit used, but it's literally for free, a full kit. So yeah, whatever you guys, if you guys are cool with that and want that. I'm also going to be giving away some other shit around that I have hanging around my house because I literally have too much stuff. I literally had to declutter everything and packed everything into a cabinet yesterday just to try and I'm making more and more products and I need more and more space and I keep buying more and more stuff and I'm just running out of more and more space. So I'm going to have to start like pushing things out as stuff comes in. So good for you guys because stuff's going to get pushed out onto you guys.
What piece, bro? This piece? This is just an RBR, tuned RBR hangers.
What am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking, so this is a bit of a fucking cool one. It's called 7 and it's from Range Brewing in Brisbane. It's probably local brewery to me. It's one of my favorite breweries. This is a triple fruited smoothie sour, 7.4%. But it's a smoothie sour This one, 5 fruits, I believe. We got. This is a triple fruited smoothie sour. It was brewed to celebrate our 7th birthday. It's the most fruit we've ever put into a beer. It's been overloaded with crazy amounts of blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, blackcurrant, strawberry, banana, lactose, and vanilla. So that's the 7. So yeah, they use milk powder in brewing this, so you get like that sort of that real creaminess to the beer. These smoothie sours. This brewery, I've been doing these smoothie sours. I actually had my wedding next to this brewery, and I had all these beers at my wedding. And one of my favorite beers. Actually, they had a big sale last week, and that's why I'm on them, because I just fucking I bought like a couple cartons last week, so just because everything was on sale. But yeah, what are you drinking?
That looks crazy in that glass.
It looks kind of brown, but it's like actually like fully purple.
It looks purple and shit.
Yeah.
I'm on just Pilot Life XPAs.
Yeah, I'm
They go down real good.
I'm on this. This is Warwick glass. Literally arrived at my house today. If you see my stories, I fucking love it. Got a full like skeleton torso on the inside of it, and then fully like UV'd out everywhere. So even the bottom perk is like glows pink, and then everything else glows green.
Yeah, that looks sick.
It's so awesome. You know, you watch those artists sometimes and you just admire them, and you're like, oh, one day I'm going to get a piece from you. Warwick was that for me. I've been watching him for a while, and I just happened to get lucky on an auction that he was holding to get this piece. So watch your favorite artists, guys, because sometimes you do get lucky when you can afford the things.
Yeah. Come over to YouTube or Twitch, guys. Wait, are you going to join this? Instagram? Or should I just get on?
Yeah, the Alley Cat rigs. So Alley Cat is probably Alley Cat was the first heady glass I ever bought. Was in an auction. I got the Neptunian piece. That was actually the first American like heady piece I bought, and that was through like an auction page. It wasn't his, and then I reached out to him and we got in contact, and then I bought some more stuff from him, and then me and him have just been talking back and forth. And I drew up these crazy pictures of the snake piece, just the one piece, and I drew the drippy piece for Trippy. I'm pretty sure I put pictures on the Discord. If not, I can show you guys that on the Discord. But
yeah, you did. You did.
I gave them to Ali, and I was like, "Oh, can you build us a set around these? These are going to be for so those sets from Alley Cat Glass. That these streams and like are pretty much what they're for. Like I got them for us, so we both have really good rigs to just sit there on stream. With matching beer glasses and stuff but he's Alley Cat Glass, if anyone hasn't checked him out, he's a fucking awesome artist. Really puts the time and effort and care into the art. It really pushes the art. So
Wait, I sent you the Insta invite. Are you going to come over there?
Yeah, that's the plan, bro. I want to be able. I want to get all sorts of people's opinions on here. Like eventually, we've only just sort of started this stuff, and obviously it's a bit fun right now. But you're gonna get bored of us, like eventually. So I do want to bring other people into this and bring other people's opinions in, us to be able to interview them, or vice versa. If people want to like ask us questions, like. I'm more than open to like going on other people's streams or people coming into our streams and all that sort of stuff. We've got some more giveaways coming up in the future. We're talking to other people in Australia that work around Australia and looking at doing some collaborative giveaways as well, and hopefully some collaborative live streams with that. Wanting to do, potentially some other companies that do similar, if not similar, same stuff like that we do, just Aussies. Because I'm all about it, man. Like I don't look at everybody else as a competitor. I'm all about the community. I really want the whole community in Australia to grow because everyone floats.
Bro, come to YouTube or Twitch. Beatles is on over there with us.
The way big business works, like in any business, like
yo.
You got to build an industry first, get everyone floating on that industry, and then people can shoot up and make it big from there. But when you don't have an industry, that's the first thing, is build that industry, get everybody up to that fucking level. So that's what we got to do here in Australia, and we got to do that by working with other people too. Like competing against all the other shops in Australia is not a smart way to go about it, in my opinion. So there's plenty of cool people in the community, cool people to work with, and the more people we get involved and the more we all merge together and the more we all team up, then the quicker we can have get legalization and things like that happening, because the more you're stronger together. That's just it at the end of the day. All right.
Beetle.
Yo.
Real quick, are you coming over to the Insta? If not, I'm gonna leave.
Leave the Insta, bro. I'm not even. I can't be bothered tonight with Insta. I'm on
guys, come over to the YouTube or Twitch.
I'm here for the community, but I'm not going on Instagram. Fucking Instagram tonight.
And people are tripping because they can hear you, but they can't see you.
All right. I have another bowl, and then let's talk about these hanger bowls.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm also using an older iPhone, so it's probably that too. But Insta is just trash in general too. But
so I will say, if anyone, like, before I even talk about the hanger bowls, I've already changed the hanger bowls from what they look like right now, because they are really cool, but I've instantly found an issue as soon as I got it here, which should have been a common thought, but I didn't even. Sometimes you got to do things and then you realize. So if you put a screen down the bottom, like, and the screen gets stuck, how the fuck do you get it out?
Yeah.
Okay, now that's an issue straight off the bat. So I was like, okay, change. So we just instantly talked to the manufacturer and said, can you put glass screens in these? Problem solved. So all I wanted to say is, like, these will be like a glass screen bowl, not a metal screen bowl. At the moment, they're metal screen bowls, but the metal screen bowl will cause issues. So that's been changed already. So the next prototypes will be more what it's going to look like. But these bowls are fucking amazing. Being offset, being lower set than your piece, they fit on pieces amazingly. It makes things smoother, like straight off the bat. Like I can hit the clearly straight out of this. It's not instantly like that terp tickle fucking up my throat like it was. Quartz, if you like terps and you want like intense amounts of terps, use quartz all the time. But quartz is very like harsh on the throat too from so much terps. So if you can, we've sort of like with this, because it has this kind of extra tube on it, that seems to smooth it out enough that it takes away a lot of that terp tickle, so it's a lot smoother. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. I actually haven't used my Clearly a lot for the last couple of months, but I've been using it a lot more since these bowls arrived the other day. All right, T, what are you doing? Guys, like, tell T to get off his phone. He's like on the what are you doing, bro? On the phone, on the stream, like.
I was letting you talk, bro. Oh yeah, Milkman, we need your Addy as well.
Yeah, we need
your Addy, bro.
We need Nathan that
what
won
am I
last
doing?
week.
You're gonna have a bowl.
We need
with the hanger.
Buzz Light beers, and we
What I'm
need
doing.
somebody else.
Yo.
Yeah, whoever won last week, like we've got like 3 people we haven't sent prizes to. Everyone else's prizes has gone out.
Yeah, everyone else got theirs.
Some
They're on the
people
way.
may be arriving tomorrow. I'd say tomorrow. Especially there was a few people around Brisbane. We're pretty close to Brisbane, so we're at South Brizzy. So you anyone that's based around Brizzy probably have their prizes, I'd say tomorrow. But yeah, we got 3 addresses we're waiting on.
Researching trivia. Nah, bro, we're ready. We got the questions locked and loaded.
Yeah, we're a bit more prepared this week. We
Yeah.
last week was a bit impromptu. It was a bit fun, but we're a little bit more prepared. Not.
No, well, that's what I was actually just doing before, bro. My chat's frozen again on my iPad. Like last week, it was the laptop. Right now, it's the iPad. So I've got my phone. That's what I was just checking chat.
All right. I'm gonna hit this clearly again. I'm gonna show you guys the clearly. Clearly's working really well. It's this new bowl's gonna make the clearly like amazing. The clearly's gonna come with the basic bowl, but these new bowls, these are gonna be game changers, and we've made these for everyone.
Yeah, they're gonna be. They hit different.
One of my lights just fell down. All good. I'll pick it up in a sec.
They hit different, eh, bro?
Huh? Yeah, they hit a bit
different.
different, but also like I was saying, these are universal. This is a fucking 18mm injector bowl. That's what it is. It's not specific to our bowl or anything like that. Same with this. This is a like 22mm diffuser bowl, which is going to fit just about any 25mm head on the market. Oh shit! Like, there's your mercury on it.
No, you're good. Third eye.
There's your ace. Ace is a little bit on the loose side, but you can hold that. So yeah, we made these diffuser bowls for everyone too. So it's not just for us, because what the fuck's the point of doing that? Variety is the spice of life, guys. You want a lot of shit. Right, I'm gonna hit this bowl because I need to hit this bowl. But clearly, I'm actually like really. So, that's the other thing I could talk about. Oh fuck, I don't have a cold one. They're both. I'm running them. So the cups. If you look back at the reel I did on devices yesterday, I showed off the cup. I've built like a cup that goes inside our axle coil that then extends the axle coil to make it longer, kind of makes our axle coil into its own hot hole, if per se. And it actually works super well and super efficient. So I was using the Vatvana hot hole to heat the Clearly before this, and I was running the Clearly at anywhere from like 340 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Celsius, getting like a dark roast on it. With the cup in our axle coil, it's running at like 310 to get the same roast. So this cup thing is fucking thick. It works. I thought it would.
Yeah, it's good. It works even better, man. Like you're getting a good heat up on it.
So I got this bowl. We got these ones too. So, but like when I asked for these, this wasn't how they were meant to look. But yeah, they became this way. So, but they're a bit weird. They work like you. So you can run it like, probably off that way, so you could pull it.
Yeah.
or like sideways like that. But like if you had this like facing forward, it'd be fucking dumb, honestly. So this design with the like one behind the other offset, like it makes a lot more sense to me. If I was gonna do more of this design, this was like the banger design. So this was the one that's meant to be sort of more like a banger. But I said to the manufacturer, maybe if we put it like sideways, that might be cool. But like, yeah. So the I will say the weight for this is like actually pretty good. The way it doesn't sort of like offset too much. Run that banger one with a J hook. It'd be like a J hook on top of a J hook. Well, that's what we were gonna. So that's what we had. I was calling this the hanger bowl. I was calling this the Sherlock bowl because literally it's a Sherlock pipe. If I straighten this out, it's a Sherlock pipe. Like, so yeah, it's the.
There's a few different pipes that would probably pair good with.
Maybe I do that. Maybe instead of like, maybe we go with this as the bowl design, the hanger bowl, because I definitely like this design better. But then I'll straighten this out. We'll straighten this out and turn it into more of a mouthpiece and just make an actual dedicated Sherlock pipe. Like that you can just run your bowl, like your fucking, like it. Every Sherlock or whatever has a cone piece built into it currently. Why not have like a diffuser bowl built into the top instead? Pretty cool.
Yeah, bro, they're built good.
Yeah, the Function Factory are thick. Like you can use the like double triple C with Function Factory. They're thick boys, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them are like that too. The whole range. Every one we got is like heavy duty, thick shit. Compared to everyone else, like don't get me wrong, like everyone else makes good quality shit and heavy duty shit. Function's just like noticeably heavy, strong pieces. Hey T.
Yeah, man, they're so strong.
This is probably the thickest piece I've got in comparison. The Clarky Clark is like probably the next thickest. This one, too, surprisingly, very thick. The baby bottle lava lamp.
The detail inside that thing looks crazy.
Oh, I can't wait for you. Like when you see it up close, bro. Like it's got like a stained glass window ring in the bottom of it down here. It's all like, it's fucking crazy. And then the whole perk is made out of like the pink UV, and the whole like down stem and that is made from the green UV.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix this light because it's better. See me? All right, guys. So I just want to say we're going to do the Adaptaball giveaway tonight. And I just want to pre-warn everybody, like we don't have an Adaptaball to give you right now. We will have the Adaptaballs at the end of this month in a couple of weeks, in 2 to 3 weeks, I would say.
And you'll be the first person that gets shipped one.
And I'm gonna let everyone know the process of what's going to happen because it's going to get it'll get shipped from China to Australia. It's going to land in Australia. We're going to get the kits. I'm going to unbox some kits. We're going to get all our professional photos done. We're going to get all the photo shoots and all the marketing and all the photos and all that we need to do. This will probably take us a week or two once they land. But as soon as they land, I'm not going to wait to ship yours. So you're gonna get yours, whoever wins, in that couple of weeks before they actually go live to the public. You'll have yours. Yeah. So that's the way I'm gonna do it. So I need a couple of weeks once they land to get all my shit done. But as soon as they land, I'm gonna ship one to you, and then you're gonna have the Adaptaball for a couple of weeks before everyone else. So
Cool.
So Buzz
Wait.
Lightyear. The thing is that I can't say that I'm happy to say exactly how many we got, but you have to split. You have to split everything. Because you need to run 110-volt to 220-volt depending on which country you're going to sell in. And we've got majority of it dedicated to Australia at the moment, with a small part of it overseas. Still a good part of it overseas, but more for Aussie. We're Aussies. We want this to be an Aussie kit for the Aussies, so we have put a bit more into the 220-volt Australian versions. UK, other countries, it's just US and Canada that run off 110. But we will have at least a couple hundred. I'm not going to say exactly what it is. I can't say exactly what it is. I have a couple hundred. I'll have over 250 kits here in Australia.
Yeah.
So the Coma is the world's biggest ball vape. It's a 35 millimeter enclosed coil. The head's nearly 50 millimeter wide. The bowl now takes like 1.6 grams maximum capacity. Not quite 2 grams anymore, guys. Because we had to change, so you can do smaller bowls. And I'm still working on fitment issues. I'm having a couple of fitment issues and little things like that with it. That is why you haven't seen it as much. Oh no, 20 kits. No way.
20 kits.
I said that this kit is going to be readily available. I don't want this. I don't plan for this to go out of stock. So I've got a good amount of stock to start me off, and then I need to keep the ball rolling from there. So, but yeah, I want all my shit to be readily available. It's the biggest thing that annoys me about this industry, and like going to buy shit, being a consumer myself, being a heavy consumer that buys everything. What annoys me the most as a consumer is not being able to buy the product when I want it, when I've got the money to spend. Because that's the thing too. Like if you're a businessman and you want to capitalize on people's actually spending, you need to have your product available when they've got the money to spend on them. Not so yeah. The way I do things is a bit different from what I've seen other people, but yeah, I don't plan for this shit to be out of stock. Or if it does, I don't plan for it to be out of stock for very long. And I want plenty of stock to be readily available for you guys, like to make it quick. And as soon as it goes live on the website, they'll be shipping the next day. I'm not putting them up any earlier than when they're actually like, we've got our shit done and we're ready to go. And we're ready to ship. And then I'll go, hey guys, live, you can buy now. I'll ship them tomorrow. None of this like waiting around even a week. You're not even going to wait a week.
Yeah, you won't wait anything.
You guys absolutely obliterate us. Like,
All you're waiting on is Australia Post.
You'll be waiting on us to catch up on the shipping. That'll be the only thing that you're going to be.
And then Oz Post, you'll just be watching that tracking on Oz Post. Actually. So
yeah, packaging coming along really cool. I really like the way it's looking. If I've shown a couple of little things on the Discord. if anyone's on there, they can see. The whole idea with it is like, you know, it's still, this industry is still a very like kind of grey area thing in Australia, but it's still a lot of fun. We still want this to be exciting. So I wanted to keep the packaging discreet on the outside and then have all the fun on the inside of the box. So when you open the box, the fun comes out. On the outside, you just see a discreet black box with a logo. Like, that's the whole purple. This one. I think this is a bit purple too. A bit more pink, that one, I suppose. You mean that? I don't know. I'll show them all. So this one's by Clarky Clark Glass. I'll just tell you I'll just quickly go through everything that I'm using at the moment. Clarky Clark Glass. This one's UV reactive as well. Where's my fucking torch go? I don't know where I put my torch. There it is. So yeah, they're for the middle. The middle has a pink layer all through it, and the mouthpiece as well. Pretty cool. Clarky Clark Glass just does auctions on his page on Instagram every day. Nah, so yeah, a lot of these one-off pieces that you'll see on my page or you might see on T's page, we like to try and get like I like to use the pieces that I sell, like the artists that I sell, obviously, but sometimes I'm still a collector as well. I like to buy shit. So I'll buy shit that I'm interested in, and I may look at potentially making a relationship and getting them into the shop eventually, but some people just don't want to do that. So, and not that I've hit up Clarky Clark yet or anything like that, but he's go support him, man. Go support him straight on his page. He's super good.
Yeah, he does auctions, bro.
The auctions are awesome. He's really good and super quick. It took like a week to get here from America. No dramas. Just fucking sending the money on PayPal. Done. Happy days. He fucking good. Like, get a bargain, you guys. Like, go support these artists. Like, don't. I will take the shipping out of it for you guys if you want. But I know glass is when it gets to this point, like, of spending over $500, glass becomes very individual and into the person and what they like, the colors they like, the things they like, and you start thinking a lot more when you're going to spend that amount of money on things. So I'll try and bring in cool high-end cool glass as much as I can to try and pair with our shit and keep the shop going, but that's literally what it's for, like, is to keep everything, have some really good high quality gear to sell alongside of our vaporizers and everything else. Glass art though is very individual. Like, there's a bunch of other guys that hustle in Australia, flip stuff, like buy stuff from auctions, sell stuff, do all that kind of shit. And I'm like, I'm all for that stuff. Do it. Like, I love it. I love that shit. I'll buy from those guys. Like, fuck yeah. That builds the community. It all builds the community in Australia. I fucking love it. Like,
yeah.
I'm never going to be like, oh, go away. You're a competitor. Like, it's all fucking adding to the community. It's all building it up. Yous are going to make me more money one day. Like, maybe not right now, but one day, like, if we could build this together, I'm going to make more money. That's a mentality that you should have in a niche, small industry like we have. It's so small, so niche that there's no need for competitors. Even on a world stage, there's no need for competitors in this fucking ball vape, dry herb vape shit. Like, if you guys think that you're in any like sense of control of this industry, like, you got no idea. This thing is fucking minuscule compared to what's out there. So we've got a long way to go to get this into what most people would even call industry. Like, so we've got more than enough room to float. Oh yeah, more than enough room for everyone. And the thing is that we don't even have like the cheap China companies and all those things like trying to produce, and like they did in liquid vaping and everything else. Everybody just tries to disposables and push cheaper shit. That hasn't happened to this industry yet because it hasn't exploded. We haven't had that boom yet. We need to make the boom happen first. And when the boom happens, if you can be in the right spot at the right time and you have your business in the right place at the right time and can handle the boom, you're going to make a fucking mozza. And then, the other businesses may come in and fucking try and get cheaper products and push it in. That's the way the world works, guys. This is the way industry works. We're going to build it. You just got to be smart about it. Get it out while you can when you build it and you've fucking built something big enough and good enough. And then you try and get out. But you got to build an industry first if you want to actually make money.
Yeah.
Just come in and try and make money and sell things for the top dollar, make a quick buck. You never get anywhere. That's what we want to do. I've got my fucking arms open for everyone in Australia. Anyone that wants to fucking work with me, I'll look right in the camera. Fucking come in, work with me, please. Like, please do it. Like anything that you can offer that we can work together on, I'm more than open to it. Anyone listening right now, like, do it. Like, let's do it. Let's work together, guys. Let's build this shit. Let's make it bigger. Let's all make more money together. Like, let's make the industry better. Let's make the products cheaper. Let's make the products more readily available for the actual customer and the consumer, and make the product cheaper for the customer and consumer. Better quality, cheaper, more readily available. That is what we need everywhere. So everyone can have better access to this sort of stuff. Get on the medicines and the herbs and things that they need to get themselves through the day, and that way more better and readily available. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Like, competing right now, small time shit. No point. And I honestly believe that. All right, hanger bowls. I started talking about them.
Talk about hanger bowls, bro, and then let's do Trippy's trivia, why not?
Oh yeah. What
are we doing for it tonight? Did you say at the beginning? I missed it.
All right, so I've got a thermal twist kit to give away. That's going to be like one prize.
For Trippies?
Yeah.
All right. A thermal twist kit, guys.
I've got some other random shit that I'm just not using, and I'm like, other people will appreciate this more than I am right now, and you can use it. And I'll give it to you. I've got so this is a Ed's TNT. It's got a little bit of that bicolor Coca-Cola on it. A little bit of splash on the side there of the light color wood. So this is for a tiny mite. This is a tiny mite WPA, Ed's TNT tiny mite WPA. I believe it does 14 to 18 mil. So you got your little 14 and 18 mil. And then you chuck your screen in there, chuck it in your tiny mite.
Wait, what? Are we going to put that in the trivia?
I'm going to do this as one giveaway tonight.
Ooh, so that, and then there's going to be another one for the thermal twist.
I'm going to give this away to someone. So if you got a tiny mite and you want this, then no, it doesn't come with a tiny mite. I've only got one tiny mite, my one purple heart tiny mite, and no, that's mine.
How do you know we have Bruce Lee in the chat?
But I have like 6 fucking bowls and all the rest of it. So anyone else that has a tiny mite that doesn't have an Ed's TNT WPA, there you go. You can win.
Bruce Lee in the chat. Let's go.
All
right.
I've got another.
Let's just do those two, and then you'll do the.
I got another. Because how many questions you got, bro?
I got 5.
Got 5. All right, I've got 5. So twist. We got this bowl. We got this bowl.
Ooh,
So this is a I believe injector, 14 millimeter
is
EDS
that
injector.
this ball that I'm running?
Coco Bolo, two-tone Coco Bolo. So it's got the white part.
Yeah, that's one that you can run our Adaptaball with.
No numbers.
We're not doing numbers, guys. We've got
fucking
good questions tonight. We've got really good questions.
It fucked with our brains. So no numbers.
So thermal twist kit is going to be one prize, and then we're going to do a tiny mic stem, and then there's the injector bowl. It's injector bowl. You just want to do that? Those three?
No, you got 5 prizes, bro. You got 5 questions. We need 5 prizes.
All right, 2 more. We need 2 more Beatles.
Oh, hang on a minute. Let's do something like that no one else is ever going to own, because this thing is like never going to exist. Right here. And I have like one spare one that I've never used. So and it will come with an injector piece too. I'll fucking give you that. And when I have an adaptable, I can send you an adaptable for it. This doesn't exist. It won't exist ever.
Oh.
Where's the fucking light, bro?
Pull it to your light pad near your piece. Yeah.
I'm trying to show the pentagram.
Oh, guys, this isn't ever going to be released. I use one of these still. Like, I love this.
Wired adaptable.
It's a wired adaptable. Kind of where the adaptable came from, eh, bro?
Well, when we first started developing this, it was developed as a wired and wireless kit. And not that the wired worked bad at all. It's just the fact that when I was like halfway through this the development on the adaptable, I saw that the universal baller was coming out, and it was a wired / wireless kit, and I was like, okay, it's too close to what we're doing. Like, I'm just gonna focus in on just being injector and diffuser. So I went away from this wired thing and didn't do this whole wired thing. But I have both, so I'll just show you. I screwed on the injector piece as well.
And guys, same deal. You can screw it off and go injector or diffuser, just like the adaptable, and it fits all the bowls.
They're literally the same size as the wired ones too, but they just have a lip on them to hold the coil in place. That was literally it. What? Man, people got to bring up Lee. Leave Lee alone, bro. Like, he needs to fucking
bring it up.
Get some mental help, I think.
Lee's fucking After his recent videos, I'm like, nah.
You just listen to this, and then if you're worried about the EMF coming off your fucking PID, you should be worried about the phone in your fucking hand. You should be worried about the wires in your house. Phone signals being sent across your house, the electromagnetic frequencies coming out of your walls.
Too much weed 2.0.
I'm filming off right now. The lights pointing at me, all this other electronic stuff. Like, if you want to worry about a little bit of electromagnetic frequencies coming out of things, move to the bush and live in a tent. Electromagnetic frequency is EMF.
Oh, it's just that, like, YouTuber Lee, he's going off the rail. I don't know.
It's
yes.
If you worry about that kind of stuff, like, you need to move out of the modern world, because we all live in a technological society where we're constantly being bombarded by signals and frequencies and all sorts of stuff, and that's just life. You can't escape it. That's the way we live. We live with a phone sleeping next to our fucking heads. Like, a meter
And
or two
also, they're
away.
like telling people that you're just going to give people anxiety, like unneeded anxiety. You don't need to do that shit to fucking people that are already getting high.
Yeah, I agree, Andy. Like, I do not want to laugh at him. Like, but that it
No.
starts to that point. Like, if you're putting out videos and you're worrying about like little things like that, it's like you need to go and seriously like seek some help. Because there's obviously some deeper things going on, man. Because if you're worried about like things like that are coming out of your ball vapes, like you should be more worried about social media. Like there's a lot bigger things in the fucking world like to worry about. Mobile phones themselves way worse for you. The fucking like mobile phones. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm gonna sound like a crazy person. So, but mobile phones aren't good for you. Like to be sleeping on, be on all the time, be watching. They emit a lot of bad shit. But yeah, we all have to use them all day, every day, because that is you wanting to be part of life. Like that's what you have to. Like we're all stuck. You can't escape it.
You're stuck.
It sounds bad, but you just can't. You can't escape the shit.
Stuck. All right, bro. I think we went off track. Fucking don't bring up Lee, guys, because we'll always go off track if you don't bring up Lee.
I love Lee. Lee is one of the best reviewers of any
fucking the trigger.
Like he goes way deep into the vape products. Great at
Yeah, we
reviewing.
love Lee.
Whatever is going on with him right now, that's on him. Let's just leave him to his.
Yeah, we gotta fucking move on. Let's keep doing it. All right, we're gonna have a bowl, and then trippy, fucking trivia. Oh shit.
And I've still got to pick a couple more prizes. Oh no, I got one more prize to pick. So what's a bigger prize now? Do you think like the one of a kind? Well, there's like 5 in existence, like, but only me, Trippy, and whoever we send this wide adaptable to is going to have one. So that's how rare that is. But what's a bigger prize, do you reckon, guys?
Oh wait, is that 5 or another 4?
That's not a natural, bro. That's the Clearly. So this is our quartz heater. It's a 25 millimeter head.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, blown quartz, not machined quartz like the Vaplana one. A little bit different, a lot cheaper. I haven't got final pricing yet. Once I get them landed in the country, like the hardest thing for me is like Australian dollar is terrible, and landing prices and all that sort of shit fluctuates so much. So it's very hard to calculate prices until I have shit here and I've paid shipping and I've paid duties and I've paid my taxes and I've paid everything. Then I can calculate exactly what it cost me. Otherwise, till then, I can only give you guys rough estimates. But I've said for the Clearly head and bowl, it won't be coming in a kit. It'll just be head and bowl filled with rubies. It will be under 150 USD for a head and bowl. I don't know exactly, and I'm trying to get that price as low as possible, but under that price, I can say that with the firm thing, like I know that even if I pay stupid amounts of shipping, I'm not going to be able to get it to that price. So yeah. That's what I'm all about, guys. Like I'm trying to make shit that is for you guys. It's not for me. Like if I really wanted to make shit for me, I would make it the most expensive and perfect and best shit ever. Like if I really wanted to fucking try and perfect shit and make it, the Cannonball's my baby. Like that is my baby. That's my thing. That's what I've really been working on. Everything else I'm working on is for you guys. It's about making this cheaper, more readily available, decent, good quality product for your money. Like that is what I'm all about. That's what I'm trying to develop with the Clearly, with the joystick, with the Sick.
Fuck, that's a light roast. I need to turn my shit up.
Yeah, so that is kind of the difference between, I suppose, the natural. Like, ours is not going to come with a coil or anything like that. Ours is going to come with, though, the cup. So it will come with a coil cup, which works on any axle coil. And it just extends your coil and makes it bigger. Like this stainless steel cup, it will come with the cup and a bowl. So any axle coil that you have, you can run the Clearly straight on. It doesn't matter that it's fucking this tall, because you'll have the cup that goes with it that can fit in any axle coil. Yeah, the Cannonballs I'm definitely going to sell, man. That's my whole...
That's the main. That's the main.
So the Cannonball is just... It's been in development for 14, 16 months already. We're only about to have a second prototype, probably the end of this month, if not end of July.
You're going to sell cannibals? That sounds bad, bro.
I said it about the joystick. It's like, and that's what people need to get with like industry as well. Like, it costs a lot to make something brand new, and it costs a lot of time. There's a lot more science. We have to do testing, all different kinds of testing, all sorts of things. So like for me, like I showed off the Cannonball probably way earlier than I should have, like than most people, but I'm just pretty open, and I wanted to be open because I literally got accused of like copying people. So I was like, no, you guys are... I've been working on shit that you wouldn't even fucking have thought of. But hey, so that's the only reason why anyone's even seen the Cannonball. But hey, the Cannonball is probably... I'm hoping by the end of the year we will have something that's more ready for market. Yeah, well, the biggest thing I wanted with the Cannonball, and the thing is like, we need a conversion device to convert the bong smokers, the combustors, to vaporizers. And like trying to lug over your whole fucking ball vape setup to your mate's place or anything like that, it's a pain in the ass. But being able to take a Cannonball and just be like, hey, don't fucking smoke that cone, man. Hit this fucking bang on his cone with a fucking heater, and you just vaporize the shit out of it and make him higher and make him fucking... We win.
I always thought it would be awesome having a ball vape.
We win with that kind of device. Like that converts people.
Yeah. Like imagine being at the beach, guys, and you could just have that experience. Just on a nice pipe or something, like, oh.
Yeah. So
it'd be like having dabs. It'd be like having dabs, but
that was my biggest... That was a big draw, like big thinking point with the Cannonball, is like, we need to make something that is like easily shareable, easily convertible. Like, convert your friends over, fuck them up.
Yeah. Wait, bro, real quick, I'm gonna go get another drink, and then I'll be back soon. And then let's start these questions. Get the last
prize together. You go get a drink. I need to piss. You go get a drink. So when you come back, I'll go piss, and then you do a question while I go piss, and then get to it.
Oh well, no, the last prize is just the Adaptaball. So we've got 4 prizes, guys. Real quick, we've got the thermal twist is going to be a prize tonight, and then we've got a 20 Ed stem, a Ed's injector ball, and then a prototype wired adaptable that will never get released. And they're good. They're really good. Diffuser and injector.
We need one more prize, so we still got one at work. You'll get one of the hanger bowls. One person's going to get a hanger bowl to test.
Ooh, hanger bowl. All right, so that's 5 prizes tonight for Trippy's Trivia. I'll be back in a sec, though.
So another thing with the Cannonball that I want to do, and I've talked about it before, but doing a like wireless dock, power bank, like a power bank dock. That so first prototype of the Cannonball is only 2100 mAh. We'll be able to we're upping that MAR by a little bit. I'm not exactly sure how much MAR we can push into it. I say like M, big A, little h, big H. We're talking about milliamp hours in the battery. When I say MAR. So 2100 is all we got in the Cannonball currently, which you're getting about 6 full heat cycles out of. So, but we can only go so much. You can't just put like stupid amounts of MAR because with the battery, the way it works, I'm a little bit drunk. I'm not fully going to go into Ohm's law, but essentially, the more MAR you have, the more you take away from the amp draw of your battery. So how hard the battery you can draw on that battery, how much power you can pull out of it quickly. You pull away from that with how much storage you get, if that makes sense. So if you can either have a battery that's really big for storage, or you can have a battery that hits really hard and goes super nuts. So you kind of need to meet in the middle because you got a coil that draws a lot of power on a battery, and if you try and draw too much on a weak battery, you're going to make that battery explode. Vice versa. So yeah, and you can only go so big with size. So these are the sort of all the problems and all the things that I've been working with the Cannonball. It's not as easy for me to put out something like the Cannonball as it is to put out a wireless baller head. Like it is similar, very similar. Like, and we're just changing a few things, tweaking a few things, and making it better and improving on things that are already out there. That's easy. New science and creating completely new things is hard. It's taken us a bit longer. Right. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to have the clearly. I'll show you guys quartz clearly. So currently got it running at 310 in our stainless steel cup in our axle coil. Thing hits hard and it actually holds a lot of heat. I'm actually running 4mm balls because I'm actually testing between 4mm ruby balls or 3mm ruby balls, what I like better. He might have to drop, yeah, he might have to drop the kids off or something too. I don't know. So, but flavor is crazy off the quartz. I actually find it like too much for me. Most of the time, I'm a like high temp vapor. I vape my shit very high temp. Big hits, but also killing a lot of those terps, killing a lot of that shit, and just like getting big smacks, not that low temp, full flavor sipping on shit. I don't really get into that. I do it, don't get me wrong, but 90% of the time I'm having fucking high temp, big hits. So it's quartz to me is not really my forte. Like it's not as much of my forte, but this hits really good, and I've been really enjoying it with the hanger bowl, like being able to offset it and having this to smooth it out a bit more, it seems. Holy fuck, no. I said to T, I was like, Gee, it's probably gonna be like 2.5 hours, dude. You just grab like a whole 4-pack. We've already been on here for an hour, bro. We got like an hour and a half to kill. Like, you're gonna. Everyone's like, "Oh
Appreciate
shit,
that.
it's fucking ready. This guy's ready."
I'm ready, boy. But I'm good now, man. Were you gonna quickly dip and then we'll start the giveaway?
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could add a banger, but this is like your shoddy, so you don't have to take your hot head off and pull your bowl. You know, release the air. That's why the carbs there.
No, thanks a lot. Fucking oath, bro. Black flag. Up the black flag. Hey, Beatles.
Yeah, I really like Black Flag.
You know, I
Been to
love
Black
that.
Flag a couple of times up in Coolum. I lived in Coolum for a
It's
few years.
everywhere. You can get it everywhere. They've done well.
I was like 19 when I lived in Coolum. I lived in Coolum for like 2 years. A couple of girlfriends. Worked at the surf club, bartending. It was a fucking good time.
Are you gonna dip, bro, and then we'll start the trivia?
Yeah, I got to piss. You do a trivia question, bro. Whatever you want. Save
Can you
the
give details
biggest
on what we're gonna start with?
Let's this bowl. It's a 14 millimeter, I think.
Ejectable.
Well, it's the one that fits our cups too, bro. One of the ones that fits our cups, whatever that one is.
Yeah, so that guy fits. Yeah, all right, go, bro, and then we'll start with the. But I'll do it for the injectable. It fits our cups like this.
Yeah, so our metal stainless cups, you can actually fit in this one. So makes it a little bit cooler.
I think you grab something.
I'm gonna talk about another giveaway too after. Just while I remember, sorry guys, before I go and piss. I'm gonna put them on the table to show you guys what I'm giving away. And it's gonna be pretty cool. You can't actually like. I'm just gonna say it before I go to the toilet because otherwise I'm gonna forget. I know. I'm gonna give away these pendants. I've got an adaptable black and red with the pentagram airflow, and these are made by Sleepy Alley Glass. Sleepy.alley.glass, I believe, on Instagram. Go look him up. But I made these pendants. I'm gonna give away these pendants. But what I'm gonna do is we've got these pendants. So this first adaptable one and the coma one. But the coma one obviously will wait a little while until we're ready to release. So what I'm gonna do is in the first 420 kits, I'm gonna drop this in one of them that are sold. So, and I may even get a couple more. I've been talking to Sleepy Alley about potentially getting a couple more made in the future. Or I could talk to him about that anyway if I haven't. I don't know, my brain. But I'm going to at least put one lucky dip pendant. Someone's going to win an adaptable. So pretty cool. This is cool. Yeah, so the coma one, it'll go in one of the coma kits. You just don't get the plugs though. I got the matching plugs. I got both sets of matching plugs, but I'm going to keep them because I don't know if anyone else has 20 millimeter stretchers that they can actually wear these anyway. But 20 millimeter stretchers I got made for myself. I'll give you guys the pendant. We can be twins. I'm going to piss, bro.
Wait, so they're separate prizes? So there's 7 prizes now, guys? Is that what's going on? Or is that added in? I was going to wait. Is that added in with this injectable? Oh, we should start trivia earlier because shit just starts to. Oh no, you got the glass fever, bro. It's gas. It's gas. Like it's like Vass. Yeah, you got gas. What? Gas, yeah. Gas acquisition syndrome. Like vapors acquisition syndrome. What up, Christian? Was good. Beatles was on his way back, and then we're about to start the trivia. We got 5 questions, 5 prizes. Thermal twist, Ed's injector bowl, Ed's tiny mite stem, prototype wired adaptable kit. That was the 5th. Hanger bowl, prototype. It's not out yet. And this fits most of the diffusers too. Like here's an ace. Fits it. Yeah, the same people can win. It doesn't matter, and it's anywhere where you guys, like anywhere in the world too, guys. We'll ship international. We don't care. But to be honest, guys, last week with the giveaway, fuck everyone, you guys dominated in Australia. What the fuck? Like I think one person. It was kind of Craig. One person. He was the only person that won. And all of you guys dominated.
I think there may have been
Queensland.
it was majority Australia.
Actually, we were still waiting on Milkman and some others. So yeah, Beatles. I missed it. So I told the chat real quick. We're about to do trivia. We got 5 questions, 5 prizes. What were the extra 2 you just did?
So I'm gonna give so we've got that one. I think it's a 14 millimeter.
No, I just did that. I talked about the 5, but you just did an extra 2 on top of it.
There's a tiny mite one. There's this one. No, that they aren't in the 5. That's another one. That's for just going with the adaptable and the coma launch.
Okay, nice.
So we got the adaptable wired, its own thing. Yeah, the pendants are going to be sold with, or they're going to be like a lucky dip with when you buy a kit from us.
Let's do this.
Or buy it
Let's
from
do this shit.
a retailer, because I'm just going to put it in a random kit.
All right, bro. We didn't do it while you're gone. We were talking shit. We're going to do it now. Let's do the first one. It's the Ed's injectable, yeah?
So I got 1, 2, 3, and then I got this. It'll come with a full.
Yeah, prototype.
No, it's a thermal twist.
Thermal twist.
So that's like the top prize. It'll come full kit, PID, all that jazz, and then hanger bowl.
What bowl, bro? What size fitting will the bowls be? What bowl, bro? The hanger bowl. It's a 14 millimeter.
We'll probably give a diffuser. Well, I'll probably give a diffuser one because some injectors fit the diffuser one too. So.
Yeah, true. All our hangers though are 14 millimeters at the moment. All our protos.
Yeah, they're all 14.
It's a good size. You should be able to make it work with most pieces.
Well,
all right. Do you want to start it off, man? Let's get this going.
This one. So I said before, you whatever price, whatever you.
Yeah, Ed's injectable. Yeah, no, yeah. Ed's injectable. All right, let's do it. Is everybody ready? Everybody ready? All right, so these are all going to be questions, by the way. No numbers, none of that shit. So you don't need to get. It's all going to be questions. Pretty chill, pretty chill questions. Some are kind of like you're going to be like, what the fuck? But let's do it. Ready? Let's do it. First question. It's for the Ed's injectable. What is the largest planet in our solar system? First person go. And yeah, bro, you're gonna call the winners, and I'll just note them down.
We'll just give it like let everyone give it everyone 30 seconds, and then whoever I'll just go
And
back
then you
to
call
whoever we
it.
saw was first.
Largest planet in our
Planet.
solar system. In our solar system.
And we're not going to hear any conspiracy theories like Nibiru or anything shit like that. And it's proven size that we can actually see in our solar system.
I got some good questions this time, guys, too. Last time, I'm fucking pissed about last week. I didn't have that shit ready. These are some good ones. It's like I'm starting it off pretty chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you call it yet? Have you seen anyone? Have you got it, bro?
Well, I think that's what it is, but yeah.
Oh shit, I've got it. You don't know it. I've seen it, so I'm just gonna say the answer. It's Jupiter. Now you need to call who said it first, brother.
Okay, well, the first person, I'll go to the top
It
of the
was Jupiter.
screen.
Jupiter's the largest planet.
Buzz
Now,
Lightyear.
the genre 2 of these questions tonight, they're all going to be kind of science. It's like science and biology.
Buzz Lightyear is the first person I saw with that. Bro,
Oh my god, bro, you need to give us your money, bro.
fucking last week's prize.
We've got shit at work to send you from last week. All right, congrats though. Congrats.
That's all good. We'll just throw this in with it. So DM us your address so we can send you out your shit, but we'll just throw that in. So yeah.
You're quick, brother. You must have like good stuff, bro.
All good. I'll check that out, bro. I've got that access to that, so I'll have a look. I'll find
All
it.
right, what's going to be the next one, bro? Let's get this rolling. Let's get this segment.
Yeah, let's do another one. We're about nearly halfway into what I want to do the stream, so let's do another one, and then we'll leave a couple, talk about some more shit, have some hanger bowls. So I also want to show the matrix connection with our bowls.
Yeah, we'll do that. What's going to be the next prize, bro?
So our diffuser bowl. That's the other reason why I think I'll give it a diffuser bowl, because our diffuser bowl is actually
it's a joint.
So it's a matrix joint. So you can put our Adaptaball on it and use all the cups, all the screens, or all that on top of this.
Guys, I remember when Bean made this hanger. I remember when you looked at it, bro, and you were like, "Oh fuck, I want to run tile flat." Like I've seen it, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to be able to put our cup on
head. You're just like, "What the fuck? That is sick. I want tile there," and like, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Very universal. Very universal.
And what we've noticed already, guys, taking it out is like a handle. I don't know if Andy's still in the chat, but taking the joints out are annoying.
Crossing text makes a matrix connection.
This thing's like a handle. You can just rip it out. And it'll fit also your Joel. It'll fit like your other bowls. The other crossing bowl. It fits like the Vatmana bowls and shit too. It would, wouldn't it?
Oh, it will. Anything that crossing makes is going to fit. So there's another.
Yeah, these hangers are going to be good for everyone in that ecosystem. We haven't like fucking eliminated ecosystems. We've made it all work. Weedle tails.
Well, we've made it work, and even this.
What was the next prize?
I'll talk about this in a second, but this is the and you see it's a lot more shiny. I'll show the difference between it, but this is the polished sick head. Polished, fully sick, and it doesn't heat lock more with our Thai bowls, and it fits with the ecosystem and it works with the ecosystem. So another cool thing. I'll show the difference. Like it's not the matte finish, just machined finish like it was before. It's been actually polished out now and buffed, and it's not as shiny as I thought it was going to be, but it is still a lot shinier than it was. Like when you see them next to each other, when you see it on its own, you're kind of like, oh, it's not that shiny. And then when you see it next to what it originally looked like, you're like,
our original one, there's way more. Yeah, brother. So what's going to be the next prize? What are you keen to do? So we just did the injector and Buzz Lightyear's won it.
Yeah, we'll go to the Tiny Mite Ed's TNT next, bro.
All right. So another Ed's piece, guys. It's awesome stuff, Ed's. It's very well made. Fucking dope. Do you have a tiny
Yeah.
mite? I don't know. Who in the chat right now has a tiny mite? Probably not many people though. We only have 30 people right now watching.
You'd be surprised, bro. Tiny Mite's pretty popular.
Yeah, no,
So,
I know they're popular. Okay, we got one. Let's go.
yeah, a lot of people have Tiny Mites. They're pretty good. Tiny Mites are a good piece of kit. What is it? Fucking what's the mode? I love the mode. That's the only way I use my Tiny Mite. I just turn it up to fucking max and.
Oh fuck, guys! I've got some good questions. This one's fucking hard, I think. But
I don't even
the
know what they call
next
it.
three
That's
are really good questions. They're gonna fucking trip people out, I reckon. Gonna make people argue.
Well, we got big ones, bro. Because we got
Oh,
like
Andy, you got one?
adaptable. So, just so everyone knows, right at the end of the stream, I was supposed to prepare. Like I said, I got a bit caught up. I will be drawing the Adaptaball kit, and when we get an Adaptaball kit, you'll be the first one in the world to get one. You'll get it at 2 weeks before the public gets it. Exactly what the public is going to get, but you're just going to have it a couple weeks early. But I'm going to draw that at the end because that's just going to go off the comments, random draw off the comments on the post. So you've got until the end of this stream pretty much. So what I'm planning to do, because I meant to do it live.
I'm like getting blinded before.
I'm meant to do it live tonight, but my power tripped. I cut my toe open. I did a bunch of shit before the stream that sort of hindered me from getting what I needed to get done. I was going to do the big spinny wheel thing and have everyone's name up here, but I didn't get that prepared. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to film a video straight after this stream tonight. And announce the winner and do it all live, show you the names put in, who has what. But so you've got this whole stream. Go and tag people. Share it, tag it, like if you want. You don't have to.
And so when you do that, bro, that's who gets to win our adaptable kit. The first person to own the adaptable kit and those pendants and stuff you showed off.
No, not the pendants. So the pendants are like. So you won't get that one because I'm gonna know that kit I'm giving out, so I can't do it in that. But the other 419 kits that are not getting given out, that I will have there, this pendant will go into one of them. And I hope that one person from wherever you are in the world is happy when you receive this pendant as a bonus gift inside your lucky dip. Like winning a golden ticket. You buy a Wonka bar.
So it'll be like that.
Yeah. Golden ticket. That's the way it is. It's the golden ticket price. So you buy an adaptable kit. It may take a couple of years. Who knows? We'll see how popular this shit is. It may take us a year or two. Who knows? I don't know. I hope they sell a lot quicker than that. But somewhere in the first
let's get this fucking. Let's go.
Someone will receive a pendant.
Ready? We're gonna do the Tiny Mite headstone.
Do it. Do it.
What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? Let's run it. Let's run it for a while. It's going to be the first person that said it.
That's easy, bro. You don't even tell me the answer. I know the answer to that one.
Yeah, that's all good, bro. That's good, bro. I already received. I think I know who already fucking won it. I'm like, nah, surely no.
Well, the person I have first is OC_Marty.
It's mercury.
Yeah,
the only metal that is liquid. It's mercury.
OC_Marty.
I'll note that down. OC
underscore MARTI Marty.
Bro,
Send us
hold on.
send us a DM, bro. Like either me,
what?
Ice's page, Trippy's page, Instagram, any of our platforms. Send us a DM. Just send us your address, your email address, your name for us to ship you the shit.
Wait,
And we'll-
Beatles, real quick. You know my Trippy's chat in StreamYard. Is there something you can refresh for me? Because my shit's all gone to black. Are you able to fix it? Can you refresh it, or can I rejoin it?
What?
You know
wrong,
my Teams chat in StreamYard.
Just save this.
It's just frozen. I can't see anything. Maybe just leave it. Fuck it. Who cares? OC underscore.
Maybe just remove that T-chat, bro, and rejoin. I don't know.
Yeah, can I do that?
You can remove it from the stage if it joins. There's no camera on it.
I'll rejoin it.
Fine. T's.
I want to see everyone be. I want to see the unified chat doing that shit.
He lost the chat last stream and it was hard for him.
Yeah, I lost the chat. Do you guys remember last week? So I had Twitch and YouTube in multiple tabs, and that shit was so hard when we do the giveaways. Like,
yeah, so T's like running.
I want to see the chat together. I mean, I can be. I've got also YouTube here to watch it, but it's a bit of Where's Oh, there you are, bro. Is it OC underscore Marty?
Yeah, the last comment there, bro.
That's who won. OC underscore Marty.
Yeah.
Congrats, brother. Or sister. I kept calling people last one, brother.
That's our language, and I'm not ever going to change that for anyone. I'm just going to say that. Like, if you don't like it, just don't watch our shit, please, because I'm not about that life or that thing. I'm never going to be that pronoun shit.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know that stuff. I don't even know.
I'm going to say, man.
Wait.
I'm going to say all
I'm about
these.
to enter it, bro. So I'm about to re-enter so I can get the unified chat shit. To get ready to remove me.
And I do not want to offend anyone, and everyone can have their own beliefs, and I'm more than happy for you to believe in what you believe in, but please just don't push that shit on me, because I am.
Oh, I got it. I got the chat, bro.
All right, I'll remove it.
Bro, you sure it's not a setting that where it just fucks the chat up? Because every time I put this up, the chat just eventually goes. It's so annoying.
Maybe it's just like an hour or half an hour of it.
See everyone all Oh, we've got way more people in YouTube at the moment than Twitch. At the beginning, it was more Twitch.
But yeah, love who you want to love. Believe in what you want to fucking believe in. Just don't push that.
I can finally see you all.
I'm going to say what I want to say. I speak my mind always. Like, and that's just the way everyone should be. Just say what is in your mind, and hopefully you don't offend anyone. If you do, hopefully maybe like apologize or have a conversation about it. Be adults. But there's no need for this shit. And I'm not. I don't feed it at all. I'm not going to feed it. So.
Ready, guys? What's the third one, brother?
Third. All right. We'll do. The hanger bowl. We'll do a hanger bowl. So I'm going to show you.
Bowl, fam. You guys just see me pull a hanger bowl. That shit. Oh wait, did I have it?
No.
I'm going to have one right now to sell it.
You know what I'm going to try though? I'm going to try the double decker.
I'm going to have a hanger bowl, guys. This shit's fucking fire, man.
We were talking about this today. Neither of us have tried it. So
you can run with these. The hanger bowls make more sense.
No, bro. Remember the double decker? I'm going to run the double decker.
Yeah. Well, you're actually going to do one.
Yeah. So you can run a screen full of flour. So I'm going to do that. I'll show you. Screen full of flour. And then I'm going to pop this on top. And then I'm going to fill the microdose cup on top. And then I'm going to put the diffuser on top of this. I honestly don't know how it's going to work. First time ever trying it, experiment. We thought about it today and we're like, oh, you could actually do that. Like, let's try that.
Thanks for joining.
So, first time ever, you guys are going to see it tonight. Me trying like a double decker bowl We'll see if it actually even works.
Wait, no. So think about it. It's sandwich. It's going to be a crazy hit.
I don't know. It may be terrible. It may be good, but hey, we're here for it. Yeah, but it might be like it might suck, but at the same time, I was like, oh, it might be like this one might hit like a diffuser, and then it could be like injecting into the second bowl. So it's like almost like
It's the
diffuser
science,
and
milk man. We gotta
one
do
hit. I
it
don't
for
know.
science because it could be great. You don't know until you do that shit.
Yeah, that's just it. At the end of the day, we really don't know until we try these things. So like sometimes you just got to try.
You wouldn't daily it. It'd be something you have before bed, or maybe to start the day, depending how you start your day off. Probably wouldn't do that though. I wouldn't do that. Depends.
Rosin would actually be good if you didn't put flour in the top and you just put rosin on top of the screen, because that would just drip down onto the bottom flour, so you wouldn't lose it, and that would actually probably be pretty banging. I'll give it a go. I'll show that if you guys on a video. But I reckon if you just took the micro cup and put like a dab of rosin in it, and then fucking hit it with a ball vape over the top, just let the rosin melt down into the flour below.
I don't know. I do like that.
What ball vape hit? What ball vape should I use? Should I use an Adaptaball, the fully, or the fully? Adaptable or the fully?
Guys, I use rosin every day. Hey, but I can't be doing it on the stream. I reckon I'd go fucking like paranoid and quiet. I'll probably do one at the end of the stream. I like using the E-rig, or I could do a banger. Wait, let's do the third one, bro. Now I got the chat. I'm gonna get carried away. Let's do this shit.
18mm female metal bowl. It's this, bro. It's already female metal. You take the cup off, and this is a female metal bowl. That's the whole point with the adaptable. It's already an injector bowl.
Yeah. It's already an injector, bro. You take your cup out, it's injector.
It clearly fits.
And it fits a lot of injectors. It fits your ceramic injector, what is it? The TO.
Right. First comment I said was fully. Four was a fully, so we'll see how the fully goes on this. But this is a polished fully sick too, so you see it doesn't actually heat lock. Hopefully.
Same, brother. Same. That's all good. It's funny, before the stream, I'll try and have a few bowls, or if I don't, then I'll get catched by that. Let's get some of these going, bro, because then we can talk about the. Oops, yeah.
No heat lock. Beautiful. So it was just an issue we're having with a bit of the matte finish on the original fully. So I'll show you right now. It's hard to see. It's hard to see under these lights, actually. So this is the old one. This is the new one. One's a lot darker. You can see it's probably reflecting a lot more. I don't know. Anyway, it's hard to really tell. I'll post some pictures. I'll show you guys pictures. It is a lot different. It is easier to see in the pictures, but made some improvements by just polishing the sick. So that was good, but I'm still not 100% happy with the sick. I will say it's going to take a little bit more work before I want to put it out on the market, because a couple of the first prototypes sort of have worn down a bit around where the handle connects. So like screwing in, the threading has become a bit weak. The sick is becoming a bit weak. So sick has really good. It's is amazing on the hardness scale. It's only a couple below diamond on the hardness scale. The hardness scale doesn't necessarily transfer through to whether it breaks or not, because hardness is more what it's how when you put pressure on it, how much pressure can it take before it breaks, essentially, is what the hardness scale tests. So that's why, like, when you measure diamonds, like, it's the hardest thing to break, and then
It's light, bro. Really
there's
light.
other things. If you were to get a big press and press it down, how much force does it take to break this? 6 up there, but it is actually quite weak when it's in a thin form or any of those sorts of things, it seems. It's probably because of its molecular structure. So the molecular structure is 6 because it's a carbon compound mixed with a silicate compound, makes it a bit weak. So anyway, I'm sorting through these issues. So I'm gonna get a sick head to you guys as soon as possible, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy with what I currently doing. With what we currently got anyway.
Wait, bro, when you're ready, third prize. What we doing, boy?
Right, I want to show this first.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I've actually got. That's not that bad, bro. Like, you can see it there. Like, it's a light roast there and a dark roast there.
Yeah,
But
that's a good one.
it did roast both. This
It
is
roasted both. Like,
hot as fuck because sick transfers so much heat. That is hot as.
yeah, sick transfers quickly, real quick.
But yeah, it did roast both bowls. Don't get me wrong. The second bowl, the bottom bowl, could have been roasted a lot more, but that was a cool hit. It was different. It was something different to change it up. But maybe that whole rosin thing next. All right, third prize, hanger bowl, bro. I'm gonna do a diffuser hanger bowl.
Hang on.
I'll give you both. Actually, I'll give you one of these ones. Even though we're not going to release this, so there you go. You get
Yeah, we're not doing it, but it's a fun, cool hang. It's a cool box.
So you get that one, and you'll get the one that looks like this. Diffuser, or if you want an injector one, I'll send you one injector, one diffuser. Whatever you guys want. If you win, let me know. Like one diffuser.
This is a tricky one. This is a tricky one, guys.
Should be. This is not. You're going to be one of the first people in the world. Like, it's only me and T that test.
Okay, and then after this, I've got an easy one we could do maybe for the thermal twist, and then after that, it's another tricky one. And then what was that? What was the last one?
No, well, we got the fucking. It's only big prizes next, bro. So we got the wired adaptable head.
Oh shit, that's right. Thermal twist, and then our adaptable. Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. My bad. Right. Ready, guys? Let's go. Everybody ready. All right, this is the question. First person to answer it wins the hanger bowl prototype. Question. At what temp? No, this is it. Sorry. At what temperature are Celsius and Fahrenheit equal?
Ooh.
At what temperature does Celsius and Fahrenheit equal? They end up equaling.
Nope.
Nope, no one's saying. No one said it. But yeah, first person to say it wins. Celsius degrees and Fahrenheit, like they eventually equal. Someone has said it. Few people have said it. I can see the chat now, bro. So who did you see? The answer is -40. That's when Celsius and Fahrenheit are the same. -40 Fahrenheit is -40 Celsius.
Apparently,
Which I only learned that shit today. I didn't know that, eh?
That's some weird, like, equilibrium fuck with your shit. Like, when
how does that work?
like I was like, in my brain, I was like, man, that's science. It makes sense, but that does not make sense.
Who did
No,
you get
you
to
call
play
it,
a
oh, bro.
course from?
No, you look at the chat. You call it, bro.
I'll call it.
I called everyone, so you
I
call it.
got Splendorful. Congratulations. Hey, but wait, now you know that shit. I fucking know that shit. Yeah. But congrats, Splendorful. You got that. -40.
I'll show you. This is my wired adaptable.
Oh shit, Harley back in there. She almost got it after Splendorful. Fuck. You cleaned up last week. Yeah, that's the adaptable.
So this was a couple of like the heat guards we were playing around with. 12 slices. Pentagram on it. This has got a defreeze, half resin, half wood handle. I bought this myself from defreeze. So this is my one. You're getting one. But there's only a few. There's only a couple in the world. And the next person who was it the next person? Are we doing the thermal twist next? Or are we doing this one?
Let's go now. Let's go do the thermal twist, guys. Let's go.
No, bro. We got like another hour to go. So let's just.
Yeah, but do you want to do the joystick after this and shit? Like, let's get Trippy's trivia just fucking done, and then we can talk shit.
Yeah, I don't want to give away all the prizes though. We want to wait.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
All
All good.
Like,
Well, we're doing the thermal twist next, guys, and then after
all your prizes and log off, not like let us talk about our products and stuff. So we're going to talk a little bit about our products. You can listen, and if you still want to win some shit, otherwise, don't worry. It's going to be like another hour. So
thermal twist next, and then after we'll do the adaptable kit.
It's like 2.5 hours. So yeah, we'll.
Hold on, bro. I'll be back in a sec. I need to go to the bathroom.
All right, joysticks. I'm just grabbing my joystick so I can show you guys. I'll hit a cannonball on stream, but I've got a couple of joysticks here. I've got the first prototype and a couple of the new prototypes. I'll show you everyone we're working with. You can get some big hits out of this thing. I'm actually quite impressed with how much heat you can put into it and how much it will actually keep going and get the heat up quite quickly too. Because that was one sort of thing I did not like about my stunner is like I like the stunner and how much it holds heat, but it takes so long to get heat into the thing. I felt like I need to find a middle ground between that and the Tempest to be like holding heat longer, but also heating up faster. So that's sort of what I'm going for. But I'm pretty actually happy with this second prototype and how it's hitting, how big the bowl is, how the top is heating in wands and other induction heaters on the market. We are going to release our own induction heater, make them out after the joystick, but we're going to do our own reasonably priced one as well. But I will say that like I thought I would have further road to trudge down with this thing, especially with the body of it. Sorry, I just want to get this thing cleaned out, so it's making sure there's no fucking shit in there. But I thought I would have a lot more work on the body. The very well, I'll show you guys. Sorry, I've actually had a couple of drinks tonight, so It is an 8mm double O-ring system. Same as a Dynavap, most other on the market, except for a couple. But the body screws together with this part. Then you have a glass tube filled with glass balls that comes out of it. We have 4 holes on the end this side, and then we just block it with a little screen on this side to hold all this. This is pretty much your main heat catcher, resin, reclaim catcher, I would say, resin catcher. Doesn't where most of your cooling happens. That's why what was happening on this first prototype, so this is the first prototype, which doesn't have obviously the silicon around the body, it was just becoming, there was too much heat transfer to the glass. The glass was eating all the heat, but it was also transferring all that to the stainless steel and making it super hot. So it's super simple, but it eats enough heat that we can keep the cost down on it's literally a hollow body. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to get the right angle. But the body of this thing's completely hollow. You literally put a glass stem filled with beads in it and then screw the little part down. It holds all the body together. And you plug in your bolt. Super simple, but it works efficiently. And so we're aiming to sell this. We're aiming to try and sell this, and we're going to try and do our best. We're going to try and sell this little ball bait, an induction heater, like the wand, not the wand, but it will be something along the lines of this. And something like a reload, like an emptier, debowler, reloader kind of kit for around 200 USD.
With the fucking airflow on it, eh? Have you had a bowl yet?
And beauty, and that's one thing. Like, you will know what we're like. You've seen us on stream. Like, we're bong smokers. Like, at the end of the day, we used to be bong
Two
smokers.
clips.
We like bong hitters. Like, this is an airy device. Like, this is a lot airier than the
Yeah, bro, it's real easy to change out.
a
Have you
lot
had a bowl,
airier
bro?
than the fucking average like butane out there. They're
Little
really
bowl.
good for hitting out of bongs and things like that. So
Hey,
where's
bro, do you have a bowl of
huh?
the joystick? Did you try the joystick?
No, I will right now, bro. I gotta
All right,
eat.
I have one too. Look, guys, it fits in my fucking A1 rig. That's powerful. Oh, that airflow is crazy. The airflow in rigs for this is so good.
Yeah, it's not like a dyno or some of those things where I don't actually like hitting them out of bongs because it feels like you're just sucking the guts out of it, like to try and get any kind of bubble happening. This actually hits sort of like a ball vape. Get the 1 click, 2 click.
Ooh,
I'll let it heat a little bit more.
hit the 1 click, hit the 2 click. Yeah, I go to 2 click and then I disrespect that a little bit. I go pay attention a little bit, you know. Yeah, let's go. Fuck. Got good airflow.
Oh, I thought that was closed. It's open. Sorry. Yeah, I fucked up. I left the airflow open. I thought it was closed. I've had way too much to drink tonight. I should not be probably even on stream, so. And what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what is going on right now. You guys are gonna have to troubleshoot this with me. This thing is fucking like unable to touch it. And that's what's happening sometimes with my wand. I don't know whether I'm having a wand issue or I'm having
A little bit more.
Did we actually? Did you not pack a bowl, right? Did I not pack a bowl?
What do you mean? I'm running a bowl. Bro, it keeps milking, like. What balls are in it again, bro? Beetle? So that's the roast. I could probably keep going, actually. That was going just past it, technically, the little. That's good, though. It's like a light roast. A nice little low pen. Oh, that was loud. Cool down clip. You hear that? Oh, that was a good roast. Yeah. We have a torch. Get a torch out, Beetle, bro, and fucking run that bit. I don't have one on me right now. But the torch will get it hot way to go. I could do another bowl and just run the wand a bit longer. Go past that clip a bit longer. Yeah. But it just goes crack. Well, I don't know where Beetle went, but the next giveaway we're going to do, guys, is the thermal twist kit. I started on the thermal twist. It's a good kit. You can change it out eventually, put balls in it if you want. Put screens bottom and top. Well, I think you just put a screen on the bottom. I don't remember now, but yeah, you can chuck fucking balls in it if you want. Puck jams, put whatever the fuck in it if you want. But I like the thermal twist because it has its own like flavor profile. I think the one we have is the titanium. It's not a stainless. The titanium has its own flavor profile, which is pretty cool. Yeah, same, bro. The one's good in certain scenarios. Others contain babes. The one's not as good. Depends what internals and shit you're running.
Oh, sorry guys. I just went and splashed some fucking cold water on my face. I don't know what the fuck. I'm really out of it tonight.
So good, brother. Oh, let's do the thermal twist. I was just saying,
that,
guys, we're going to do the thermal
no,
twist.
that's not all good, bro. Like that fucking joystick did not even. I didn't even pack a bowl. Like whoever the fuck said that, thank you, milkman or whatever. I don't know where the fuck my brain was. I was like, holy shit, I'm not even here right now, and that's why I just like left.
Oh shit!
And splashed my face with cold water. Took my glasses off.
Yeah.
Back, I'm awake. Let's go.
You good? All right, I didn't know that, man. My bad. My bad.
Holy shit! What the fuck just
Oh, so
happened?
you were hitting it, bro, and there was nothing in it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, why is this thing not fucking milking? Oh, fucking idiot.
Because I was like, my milk, man. I'm like, man. I'm just like, my shit's fucking milking, eh? Oh, that's all good, brother. Well, as long as you're all good, but
I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm back now. I'm like, holy shit. I think I was just like going into another realm. I was going into the shadow realm here by just like sitting in. Now I've just like splashed myself with cold water. I'm back to reality. It's all good. I'm fucking. I thought I was going down. I was going down the rabbit hole, but now I'm good. Let's keep going, bro.
Alrighty, thermal twist. We're gonna do a thermal twist kick.
No, I'm gonna do a joystick hit because
okay, do a joystick hit, and then we'll do the thermal twist.
You can do it.
Do you want to hit the joystick while I do the question, and I'll let the answer go for a while? It's going to be an easy one, and then the next one, guys, for the adaptable, that's a harder question.
Well, it's what are we calling it? Trivia. I think that's what we call it. Like not trivia, trivia.
What do you mean?
We're just putting a T in the middle of trivia. And
trivia, triple threat.
And trivia is like adding on 6 million words to the simple like one word thing I want to do. But yeah, let's do that.
Oh, what do they reckon? What do the guys reckon? Let the guys. I reckon let everybody else choose it. But
this is your segment. I've given this segment to you, so you tell.
I just said trivia, but I reckon let the guys choose what they reckon.
No, but you get to pick when these fucking
trivia.
When the questions
get
what
asked. Did you say, bro? Trivia.
You just.
What did you say, Beetle?
What?
What did you say? Trivia. Trivia.
Trivia, but in after the first I, you put a P because it's like trippy. So you just add the P into trivia.
Trivia. I reckon trippy's trippier. Like it joined.
So it's trip via, which is more a split between the two words, in my opinion, than just
trippier. Yeah, trippier.
That's what I thought. One word encompasses everything, rather than using like multiple words. But I'm more than happy to let everybody else decide. We overthink everything here, bro. That's the channel. Like, welcome. Like, overthinking channel. That's us. Like, over analyzing, going into every detail, looking into every little thing that you've ever wondered about. That's us. That's what my brain does on a regular basis. So,
all right, let's do it. Thermal twist kick, guys. Ready? This is going to be the question. It's going to be quick. It's going to be an easy question. Is everybody ready? For a thermal twist kick, first person to answer, how many hearts does an octopus have? Oh shit. No one said it. Shit.
oh, I saw one.
3. It was 3.
I've got someone on Twitch
I've got someone on YouTube. Let me go up, though. Let me go up, and then we can agree, bro. I've got someone on YouTube who got it first. With 3. Who do you have that has 3?
Well, what's the? We were talking about trivia. Someone said 8, 1, 2, 2, 8, 2.
And then 3.
Oh yeah, no, that's YouTube. That was the first one. That skipped past me. You got it, bro.
Secondhand Rosie. Congrats, secondhand Rosie. You just want a thermal twist kit. Do you use ball bags? If not, it's going to be an awesome first ball bag. I started on the thermal twist kit. I loved it. It was fucking cool. It's a heavy hitter. If you're coming from like Dynavaps or like even just portables, most portables like the Roku, the X Max V3 Pro, the Starries, even a Mighty, the thermal twist hit's pretty hard.
I said
let's
no
go.
number.
Congratulations.
Number question.
Sorry? What did you say, bro?
I said no numbers, and you still did like a number question.
Yeah, that one was a number again. It's all good. Well, my answer was spelt 3. THRWE, motherfucker.
But like everyone was like, "Oh, it's between 1 to 8," not like.
No, but it's a question. You know what I mean? I wasn't like guess 100 to fucking 8,000 type shit. You know what I mean? But bro, this next question, and you know the next question, Beetle. Wait till I say it. You're gonna know the next one. This next one's the good one. The fuck you up one.
All right. Well, let's wait until the end for that one. We got another like half hour or so.
Yeah.
Go through the hanger bowls. For some reason, I'm not getting this shit to work for me, and I'm drunk, and I really don't want to make a dick of myself any more than I have tonight. So I'm just not gonna play with this joystick, and I will release some like videos when I have the time to do it. Or we'll do a live over the weekend or something like that.
Yeah, we can do that with you, bro. I'm still trying to dial it in. I haven't ran it enough yet.
Range Brewing. That Range Brewing, literally, I've underestimated the beers. They're fucking melting me. I'm fucking melting right now. I need some water. Okay, just give me a sec.
No, you don't need to FaceTime me. Just YouTube Lee Boy. He probably has like 100 fucking videos. But it's pretty much it.
We're good. I'm good. I need to stop using something little that I'm going to keep burning my face on, because I nearly burnt my face on that joystick.
Real quick, the thermal twist. This will be your bowl here, and you'll put the herb in. Put your herb in the bowl. Boom, boom, boom. And then this will be like the head. You put the head on top. Hit that shit. Oh. I have a wire, but what's great about wired ball bears, they you can just go back to back hits. Whereas right now that's just lost battery. So you need to like let it reheat in the coils. You guys can't see the coils right now, but they're underneath it. I gotta use your money.
Your money.
All right, brother. What did you want to talk about before we go to the last question?
Well, we're still going to talk about. No, we don't have to. I've talked about the hanger bowls. We talked about the joystick a bit. So, all right, let's talk a bit more about the joystick. Okay, joystick.
Yeah, talk about it a bit more. I could run another bowl.
Don't get me wrong. We're still having our I've got like 4 or 5 of them right now, and they're all giving me different things. That's why one of them I just heated up now, and it's not even fucking working for me. I can't get a good hit off it. Other ones I was getting really good hits off, as you would have maybe seen on my story. So that's just how it goes with like devices, because we change slight things between each one, and some work better than others, and then we go more into those. But on the next round, we're pretty close on the ones that are working really well too. So I want like 6 beta testers. And I haven't really said like, and I still haven't really even decided how I actually am gonna choose these people. There's a couple of people that have already contacted me, which I'm probably already on the list because you just jumped out, and thank you for jumping out. Like one through Discord and one through Instagram. There's a couple of guys that literally just jumped at it, like, and messaged me straight away, which I want people like that, like people that are proactive, that actually want to go ahead and
Can you say help or not?
and actually help. Like, good on you. Like, awesome for fucking jumping out straight away and getting in contact with me straight away in that way. But from there, I've got a couple of people that those people are probably going to be my guys I'll lean on. I want a couple of guys, and then I want a couple of people that are willing to do videos like we do, like, or not necessarily exactly like we do, like do them in your own way if you want, but like I want some couple of people that are going to be putting out content, and I may be able to actually like hook you up with a bit more if you're actually going to try and help me push out some content and grow some content with me and Trippy. Eventually down the track, I'd like to get a few people together, like a bunch of us that all sort of working on influencing and pushing this, because that's part of the whole growth. We need to fucking grow this and get it out there, and trying to get a sort of influence.
It's the best way
together. Especially like in this industry, we're all fucking shadow banned. Like, we don't get on For You pages or anything like that on any platform because of what we do. It's all about weed and technically drugs or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's like we don't get ever recommended to anything, which I understand not getting recommended to things that maybe kids might run across it, because I definitely do not want this, like, kids running across this. I have 2 little daughters, and I don't expose them to my life in this way at all. They will be exposed to it when they're old enough to understand it, but they're not at an age to understand it yet, so they don't get exposed to it. Anyway, besides the point, I don't want this to expose to kids, but I'd also wish these platforms would push our content to adults that do like to engage and partake in this sort of stuff, but they don't do that. So we need to work together, essentially. Like, we all need to kind of share each other's stuff, like each other's stuff, share each other's stuff. So if we could all get a big team together and we all liked each other, shared each other's, and pushed each other's stuff all the time on every post that we do or every thing that we push out, then all of a sudden our one post, that your one little post that you were thinking, may hopefully get 10 likes, 20 likes, all that, is all instantly getting, we have a team of 10 people, it's instantly getting 10 likes, 10 shares, maybe 10 reshares off the person that has a good friend and all that. So you instantly become stronger.
Hampers down, someone. Put Hamper on the list. Chuck Hamper on the list.
Yeah.
Chuck Hamper on the list, bro.
Yeah, always stronger together. Like, and if we can get a good team together, like, I look after mine, don't I, Trippy? You can attest to that. I look after people.
Yeah, bro. Beatles will look after you, bro. It looks after me, man. Beatles looks after me, bro. Beatles is my boss.
Weed rules, definitely. I agree that. Like, that's the beauty of ball vapes too. Like, and that's why we're trying to push like this ball vape agenda, is because like the best thing about ball vapes, it gets you higher off less weed. You can actually have smaller bowls. You get higher off it than what you're smoking now. And
You also can have different.
and then you can turn it into edibles afterwards, or eat that weed and then get
Oh.
high off it in an
I
edible
thought you
form.
found this last week, but
Decarboxylated like that. You can actually turn that into edibles.
that shit's still got like a lot of terps in it.
But he got high as fuck off that, and then he's gonna get high as fuck off it again when he turns it into some brownies or some cookies or.
I was crook once, chat. I was
anything you
crook
want.
once, and I couldn't vape. But my throat was so bad, so I put it on a burger, and I ate it, and I had the craziest like edible high off it.
And like when I used to be a smoker, like I'd be like, oh, when I was smoking bongs, I'd easily go through a quarter a week, like a gram a day, like smoking. If you're like on a good ball vape setup with microdose bowls that are like 0.2 bowls, like 5 bowls, you're ruined for the whole day. Like there's not moving past that and maybe cutting into the next day. That's not going to happen. You'd be lucky to fucking meet the day with how high that shit is going to get you. Like compared to smoking, you'd smoke those maybe 5 to 10 cones, depending on the size of your cone piece. And then I myself would be like looking at the next day's stash like fuck. Whereas in ball vapes, it's not really like that. It's like one just like sits you down. You have a second one almost going to sleep, and then you yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, like some of us have built tolerances to ball vapes, but when you first transition, we all forget, like when we first transition, I don't. Like I can remember the Trippy was with me. Trippy was the first one to ever give me a ball vape, like before he worked for me. And it literally like ruined my life for the day. I couldn't speak. I couldn't speak for a fucking couple of hours.
Yeah, and do you remember, bro? I just let you. I was just like, oh, I see, and I just like let you be. We didn't talk to each other for a while.
But that was just
then,
like I'd been a smoker. I don't get me wrong. I'd been off smoking for a while and stuff, but I knew what smoking was like, and this wasn't the same. It was like it sat me down.
Bro, I seen straight away how it. I seen straight away how it affected you, bro, and I was like, oh, you don't want anyone to bother you, so I just left you alone. I was just like, oh, I'm not fucking with you right now. And then like a couple hours later, you're like, bro, what should we get? Oh, I think I said to you, what should we get for lunch? And then I think that's, oh, yeah, keep going. What were you gonna then say? Like, is that when you were like, fuck?
No, just saying like how different like ball vaping is to smoking.
Yeah.
Like you can be a bong smoker and you hit a ball vape and it just does not. It hits the same. It does not hit the same at all.
Right.
It's and I mean ball vape differently depending on what temperatures you hit them at and all that kind of thing too. But ball vapes hit way harder. I can make a ball vape ruin me way more than I could off combusting any cone, no matter how big it is. Could have the biggest cone in the world. I could get higher off a ball vape by dialing in my temperature with the right bowl, getting it right to that point of combustion, but not combusting, and then being able to eat that bowl afterwards. I'll get way higher off that shit.
Bro, third I said if we need any coma testers, he's down. He said he'll run a full bowl.
There definitely will be some.
We need some of those, bro, because I haven't done a full bowl yet either. I can't be fucked. I can't be fucked doing a full coma bowl. That's just some hectic shit, bro.
It takes a lot, man. Like
it takes a lot, dude. Like, but bro, if they're keen, we should send it to people that are keen to do it.
Yeah, I definitely will. Like, there'll be a few people who'll pick up.
Yeah, third eye will know you down too, brother.
Because like a full bowl.
And Razor, I see you in the chat, Razor. I got you in the chat, Razor.
But the way I always looked at the coma too, and I'll just say this, like I don't look at the 1.5 gram bowl as to take in one single lung hit. Like you don't have to one hit a 1.5 G bowl. You can look at this more like, and that's always the way I kind of look at it. I have shown it off in the early days. Look at it like a shisha bowl. Like you fill this thing.
And low temper.
5 minutes, 10 minutes, you can just hit off this thing.
Yeah.
That's the way I wanted this bowl to work. People just like, and it may have been the way I said it. Don't get me wrong. I was like, oh, you can fit 2 grams in the bowl.
How'd you do 3G third eye? How were you like smoking them, combustion? Big bowls, or how are you doing 3Gs?
I more designed this bowl to be like kind of like a shisha bowl that you would like fill up, and then over a fucking 10 to 15 minute period, you could just hit this bowl and get
ball weights. How are you doing your 3G bowls? What the fuck?
Multiple people could get high as fuck off it.
You can pack 3G in the plenty bowl. What plenty bowl? The
in a plenty. What?
My Swords and Bickle. Swords and Bickle plenty. Yeah, S&P. I've never used that. That's an old device. Like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's saying 3Gs, 3 grams. Because even 0.3 is a big bowl. 3Gs in the fucking. All right, yeah. Well, I'll tell you this right now, bro. I reckon the coma's different. You put 3Gs in a coma. How much do you reckon you could put in the OG bowl I've got, Beetle? I reckon you could put 2 to 3G.
So you can put like packed hard down in the first original ones we had. It was pretty much 2G. Like depending on the density of the flour that you have.
Yeah, the Plenty's a crazy old device, bro. That thing looks nuts.
But it's also like I've said with this bowl. So you can run this like the screen runs at that line. You can see that first line in there.
Put a average bowl near it that the chat would know, bro. Like
that's where bowl. Yeah, I will in a sec. That's where like the screen would run normally. But you could run a screen right down in the bottom if you wanted, and you can put like 5 in this bowl if you really want to.
And a gadgets.
Yeah, we're not really like I'm not really looking at like around at that stuff too much yet, because more working on the base, more closer aligned products, I suppose, of what we're doing. Like we've got the heady blocks coming in. I'm focused on bringing in more turp pearls and like borrow pillars and things to all fit our bangers. Also different internal materials for ball vape heads. We're working on a lot of that stuff. So we've got to have fingers in a lot of pies kind of at the moment. So like things like edibles and that, like while we do want to do them down the track, like what takes priority at the moment when we're putting out ball vapes and bangers and things along those lines and rigs and stuff is more closely aligned products that we're focused in on in the next like 6 to 12 months, then potentially looking at bringing
wait. Third eye, try half that in the coma. So 0.4 to 0.5 in a screwball. Try 0.25 in a coma pancake. It's a whole other experience, hey Beatles. It's like a fucking dab. It's so similar to a dab. It's the only thing I can tell people. I'm like, that's like what a dab's like. And well, like you've got such a. You guys all know that stuff. The people in the chat should know that stuff. Like,
so this is the Adaptaball, I should say, and this is the coma bowl, like next to it, but it like literally fits deep inside there, like the whole matrix joint fits. The screen is 28.5 millimeters.
All right, I'm gonna have a bowl. We should get ready for the next question. Let's have a bowl, bro.
like your normal screens for like a 22mm diffuser, for example, are like 20mm to 18mm across. So ours is like 10mm width, like on our screen for our bowl. So that's the why it hits different, like, and why people don't understand yet why this thing is gonna melt your face.
Yeah.
The way it vaporizes the flour is so much different because it's not stacked flour as other big bowls have done before, where you're just hitting on top of it and trying to push more and more heat into it. It's actually like evenly roasting it because you got your flour packed evenly, so wide across, not that high. If you get 1.6 like flour in there and it's only going to be like a stack like that on top, you're just roasting a big biscuit. So the only way to go bigger is to go wider, make it thicker. All right. So we got the one last giveaway to do.
Yeah, more surface area.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is that was the whole premise with the
Bro, have you noticed since running heady pieces, like instead of hitting mouth pieces like this, like I fucking like go like this. Like you hit them different because all the heady mouth pieces have a little different fucking. Have you noticed that?
yeah.
Go back to a weird old piece like this, bro, and you'll hit it different. You're like, oh, that shit. The heady pieces have like changed how you hit shit.
I used to think like I was like, oh man, I bet it's like everyone's searching for like the best.
Yeah. This song is on the site. That's why I wanted to run it tonight, guys. Hey, Beatles. I think we still have this, don't we?
Yeah,
We have this on the site.
I believe so. We can get more of those. Anyway.
And yeah, if not, we have an order coming. We could add these in if you like this. It has great function. That's why I wanted to run it tonight. And it's a cheaper piece too compared to what we run, hey, bro.
Oh yeah.
No, but with the function though, it still has crazy function.
Don't get me wrong. Like every piece we sell, like except if it's like cheap as hell and we're trying to get rid of it, most of the like pieces we sell are actually decent pieces. Don't get like I won't take anything away from them. I'm trying to get good pieces at every price range for every person. That's really what I want to do. Like
Yeah, the mouthpiece.
good range in price. So like if you can afford to spend $500, then good on you, and you can buy something on our website for $500. But if you can only afford to spend $50, you can still get something decent on our website too. I'm not just gonna stock shit. So
Yeah, and like the cheaper stuff will stop. It'll still function like this shit. I forget what the
still
price is.
function good. It'll still be good
It's
function.
pretty cheap.
Like I'm not gonna say it's gonna be as good as a $500 piece that you're gonna buy on a website because
No, there's
don't get me
like
wrong, the $500 piece will outperform it every day of the week, but it's still gonna be a good piece for $50 compared to what else you can buy in Australia for $50. That's what I'm saying.
the bubbles stack in this.
I've got a bunch of like old Chinese rigs, Phoenix rigs and stuff that I'll be giving away to people over the next few weeks. Because I just don't have space for them anymore. I had to test them all when we first got them in, and don't have space for them anymore, so we'll give them away.
It's fun though going back to pieces like this, bro. I haven't hit this in months. I remember when I first got it, I loved it, and then it just sat on my shelf like all your pieces probably do now. Like you just said, you're gonna start selling them. Yours would be. Oh, he's got the hanger bowl. Let's go. I don't know. I'm gonna probably run. I haven't ran at home. stay out Thai bowl all night. I don't think so. I'm gonna run that. I love the Thai bowl. This is my favorite bowl, guys. This is what I use the most. Used to be pinch it up. That used to be my favorite bowl. And I don't like big ass bowls. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a place for them, and I do use them before bed and stuff. But I like having a normal micro size bowl that makes sense for daily use. I remember when I first got into ball beds, there were massive bowls and shit. And I was like, man, like I like the effects they were giving me, but at first I was like, fuck, I'm using a lot of weed. You have to do tiny pancakes, but once you have like a nice little cup, hey bro, you can just pack them quicker because you can't put much in them when you've got a nice little cup. Yeah, bro. These are deep freeze handles. We've still got some on our site. I've got a pair of them.
Yeah, it costs as much as a Bentley in comparison to the average bong too, like compared to the average car.
Yeah. It's like cars. They are like cars. I reckon it's like sneakers too.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, I drive a Honda Civic RS, and don't get me wrong. I can take I'm a good drive. I can drive pretty well, and I can take the average like Merc or BMW or people that are like have a better car that don't drive well. I can do them in my thing.
I'm the same, bro.
But
we both have full
the same thing, like the same thing with these, like, but like if I went up against a Lamborghini, it would not matter. Like who I was up against, all that dude would have to do is touch the fucking thing, and it would fucking like destroy the like, it gets to a point, and sometimes shit just overtakes it. But guys, like,
I need to have a quick follow, and then we'll get this going.
Look at all of my shit. Like, I've actually had some amazing deals. If you guys like follow your glass artists on Instagram and things like that, and watch for like a lot of them do auctions, a lot of them do things like that. I'll shout out a bunch of people right now that I've bought from that are really awesome to deal with, that for all sorts of stuff. Like Warwick Glass, he made this. If you're looking for like cool gothic kind of skeleton, kind of anything like that, he's the man. Like, he makes amazing fucking artwork. Awesome dude. Gob's Glass. So this was a collaboration piece between Gob's Glass and Druby Glass. I actually personally haven't dealt with Druby Glass. I've dealt with Gob's, and he is an awesome dude to deal with. Super busy guy, don't get me wrong. Like, and you may have to wait a while to get a piece from him, but if you really want a piece from him, go and fucking hit up his page, support him. You know, go buy from him. Like, we have some of his nuclear pieces in Australia that you can buy from Vices. It will function similarly to mine, but we've got them to sort of bypass. But I'm more than happy for you guys to just go straight and support these people. Don't necessarily buy from me. I'm just taking the shipping and the medium out of it for you in Australia if you guys want that too. But more than happy for you guys to go and support straight to the artist, because these guys do amazing shit. Function Factory, based in Canada, amazing guy, awesome to deal with. He makes amazing shit, and he's always willing to try new stuff and cater to new. He'll do anything like that you want to do. Like, go hit up his page. If you like some of his, he does one-off pieces. So if you like the shit that is on our website, he's not going to make the same shit for you. You're going to have to buy it from our website. Same as what's on his website right now. Everything he makes is new, and he's always like pushing the curb. So he's not going to make you the same shit that you saw 3 years ago on his page. You're going to have to get something new, but that's what keeps it all beautiful with these artists. They keep it all new. No one's ever going to have the same thing. No one's ever going to have the same piece as me. I'll never have the same piece as you. Clarky Clark Glass. I actually haven't spoken to Clarky Clark Glass personally about doing any sort of custom stuff or anything like that. I've just bought from him on this auction, and I've been watching his other auctions, and I'm meaning to get more pieces. But he has an awesome page. He's posting every other day. He's a really good dude to deal with. Super easy. It was super easy to get the payment done. Too much back and forth, all that kind of shit. So you get Clarky_Clark_Glass. Go check out his page on Instagram. You can get some awesome deals there.
Every couple of days, guys, you'll like every day, hey bro, you will see some fucking
Every
crazy options.
every other day, I would say.
And if you guys aren't on Instagram, get the fuck on Instagram. That's where all these guys are from. That's where you get all these pieces from. I got this in a fucking random 420 giveaway. A1 Jordan. Hey bro, another great fucking artist.
Like, go follow these artists. Like,
You need to follow these guys, like, and they're all on Instagram. Some are on Reddit.
I'm
Reddit's
trying
fucking
to bring.
toxic.
Don't get me wrong. I'm bringing them into Australia. I'm trying to expose you guys. I'm doing that, but I'm like, go to these guys. Like, don't. I'm not trying to make money off these guys. Like, I just want to.
These guys aren't affiliated with us at all. A1's not affiliated. Clarky, none of them. They just do good deals.
I want to be able to offer really cool pieces to people in Australia and be kind of middleman, but go support the artist directly. You can afford to do it, or you won't do it.
We don't have many in Oz, hey bro. We've got a few, but not many compared to like not many that are doing this shit. Not guys that are doing this stuff.
Most guys aren't making rigs from what I've seen. Like Empirical, I've seen in WA making some rigs and stuff, and it's just from what I've seen, like it's just very heavily priced in Australia. Like for things that I could get overseas for a lot cheaper, even America imported into Australia, which just makes it hard. Like as a person, I really want to push like Australia and push Aussie glass, but how do we get past that? Like maybe like if you are one of these glass artists and you listen to me saying like you're a dickhead or anything like that, and you need to like put your head in, like, talk to me about it, or someone speak to me, because I've tried reaching out to a couple of people and haven't had much of a good response, really. Like, to be honest, from the guys in Australia compared to what I've had overseas, I haven't had an awesome response. Like, the guys overseas want to grow and do all this shit, and it seems like the guys in Australia just want money from what I've dealt with. Like, and never would say a name or who I've dealt with, or what. I'd never throw shade at anyone, but that's just from a guy looking from the outside in, what I've currently dealt with and seen as someone that's looking into doing wholesale and resell in Australia. I would love to, if I could, sell all Australian glass in the future. But how do I do that? Like, can I get? Do the glass artists need more buying power? Is that what you need? Because if we can team up, maybe I could buy some shit for you. Like, I have some buying power. Like, we may have some buying power together that I could buy material at a cheaper cost. Like, if I can buy more bulk, or I could do a deal with one of these glass manufacturers overseas. Is that what it would take? Like, is that the step? Like, I don't know the step. Like, I would like to take the step if people are willing to, but it is what it is. I can only do so much. Anyway, well, I'm not going to speak about that anymore. If anyone wants to get in contact with me and talk to me about that, then please do, because I'm very interested in it and would love to explore that more. Like, what it would take. So this one, the pink neck, this is Clarky Clark Glass. Google them. Like, I've talked to a couple guys in Australia, don't get me wrong, like, and I've spoken to people that actually manufacture glass and make borosilicate glass overseas, and I've talked to people that have like direct lines with them and all that types of things as well. So I do have like insight into it to a degree, but I don't really understand. I do understand that Australian dollar is shit and the conversion rate shit between like America to here, but apart from that, like we got a bit more expensive glass.
Wait, bro, he gets a cameo every stream, I've noticed. So he's got to get that cameo. Here it is, Ronnie. He does every stream, he gets a cameo. That's the Ron. There you go. Here you go. That's who I'm always, by the way, guys, when I'm like, go to bed, it's my dog.
What's Ronnie? He's a border collie.
And Kelpie. Yeah, he's a Kelpie. Yeah, bro, Kelpie. I grew up with a Roddy, and he reminds me of a Rottweiler. He has like the same colors as a Roddy. So cool.
We both live like sort of rural. So we
And
both
tell
have,
you what, Beatles have some cool dogs too.
yeah, I've got Hella and Mars. And Hella she's a border collie cross blue heeler. And she looks like a fluffy blue heeler, and she's like super miniature. He didn't grow that much. And then I've got Mars, who he is a boxer cross blue heeler. Stumpy blue heeler is his mum, and the dad was a boxer. So he's they call him a box healer apparently. He's fucking like looks like a tiger. Big staunch tiger with no tail. Naturally born, no tail. So he's he's a psycho looking little dude, but he's super cool. So yeah. But yeah, love blue heelers, border collies, any of those dogs are the best dogs. If you've ever owned one or you haven't owned, definitely look at those dogs. They're the smartest things, but they're the best dogs.
Yeah, they're the best.
They always have the best personalities. They take a little bit more time, but once you put that little bit more time in them, they're so much of a better dog. Like you almost communicate with them. Like
bro, he's like my boy. He's like my son, bro.
They become one of the family. Yeah, they're like.
He got me ready to have a boy. You know what I mean? Like he got me ready to have a kid. He's the best.
I love dogs.
Same, bro. Same. They're the best. It's funny though. I was like, you're not getting a cameo tonight, bro, and he did. He got the cameo.
He just had to do it.
Ronnie always pulls up, guys. Like if trivia is going on, Ronnie will probably have a sneaky drive by.
All right. Well, I think we're getting to the end of it, bro. I think you're gonna have to pull out.
Bro. We got to get this. Guys, I know everyone that's still in here. We got 20 plus people still in here. You guys are waiting on. We got to do the adaptable, brother.
Oh, so I'm gonna do that.
So the wide kit.
I'll do a live. Or maybe it won't be live, but I'll do a video that shows you guys exactly what I do live. Just pick the winner off the post. But we're gonna do this adaptable, wired, one of a kind. Wired, one of a kind. I'll even give you guys some internals. I actually don't know whether the plates fit. We can have a look whether the plates fit.
Wait, go on, mate. Shit, next stream I should wear it. I got a t-shirt with Ronnie, and it's just him printed on my t-shirt. It's the funniest shit, bro. I'll wear it, bro. Next stream.
Next stream, bro, is going to be a big one. We're going to have all the Alley Cat. We're showing off our new Alley Cat kits. Hopefully.
You reckon we might have our glass?
Yeah, I reckon next week we might have a glass. But there's something else coming too. Is that what is it?
Well, mood map. We're waiting on our mood map. We're still waiting on We've been waiting on a lot of shit. We're waiting on all our bangers. We have a whole in-house line of bangers coming. It's done. We're just
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
on our turf bells. We're literally waiting on our turf bells, guys. We have a whole in-house. Have you talked about those much? It's coming with our
Well,
daily.
yeah, kind of, but a whole 25mm banger range that all fits the adaptable.
It's going to go in all your hot holes. 25mm hot holes, guys. If you have oils, most of them will fit.
We done built a whole 6 bangers that work really well with our axle coil. And then the heady blocks, we got heady blocks, we got a bunch of other shit coming. So
But yeah,
yeah,
let's
bro.
do it, man. Let's get this last giveaway done. So this is going to be for the wired adaptable kit. Are you giving it away, bro, with the cage, or did I only have that? The Viking. Is it the Viking cover or no? If you
I've
want,
got
I could bring it in and we could send it with that because it's gangster as fuck. I don't need to keep that. I've kind of kept it though for a memento. I
or
like it.
if you don't want your cage, you can give it away. I don't know. I kind of want to keep a cage.
I kind of want to keep it, but we could give it away. It's like it's vices in a Can you explain it?
Oh, like the
A purple twist has one, but it's ours with vices printed.
so like
Oh, he's got
the
one. He's got one. He's got one.
yeah. This is my one.
It says vices in it, like it's printed in the cutout. Pretty gangster.
Yeah, the heat shield.
And
Yeah.
we're not going to probably ever, that's not going to ever be a thing. So this is a cool giveaway, guys. You're going to get that. What else, speed? What do you get with this? Do you get a bowl or anything? Or is it just
Everyone's thinking of moving away from like wired shit, so we're kind of like.
Bro, do they get a bowl with it? Or what do they use? What do they use with it?
I'll give you some kind of bowl, if not an adapter bowl. And when I have excess of adapter bowls, just hit me up. I'll give you one.
So you're going to get a bowl with this kit, guys.
I'll give you something to use with it for now. I don't have an adaptable to give you, but hit me up once. Hit me up in a couple months once the adaptable is released, and then I'll send you an adaptable.
This is the prototype adaptable wire that we never released. I think it comes with 2mm cup gems mixed. It'll come with something.
I'll try and give you some Zerk and our mixed gem pack. I don't know whether it fits the plate.
I'm up in this shit. We're up in this shit. It's coming with some Zerk, guys. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, no. Well, I can give you some Zerk, but I just don't know whether it's going to fit the plates. I can give you plates too. I don't think it fits. I don't think the wired was made to fit plates. So
this question, guys,
it's way after the.
But it's easy.
Way after the wired version, so.
Is everyone ready? It's funny, man, that we lost viewers. So people, man, I don't know if we should start this when it goes back up to a certain amount, or should we just do it now? Like I could be like, we could wait till we hit 25 viewers.
You want to do it? Like we got to get off here soon. I got to go to bed.
No, let me get off here soon. So let's just do it, guys. Everyone that's here, thank you for staying. Let's do it. You guys stay till the end. Everyone that stayed, let's do it. I don't want to fuck people around. Let's do it. This is the last question, and you're going to win this prototype wired adaptable kit. Ready?
Yeah, and then let's just have a couple more bowls, and we'll go to bed.
Yeah. This last question, guys, is it's a hard one. It's also kind of easy one. What is the largest desert on Earth?
Ooh.
Let's go. Let's go. What is the largest desert on Earth?
Ooh.
You know it too, eh, bro?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talked about it today.
Yeah, we had a chat about this shit today. I was surprised about this shit. I hope you guys, the people that won it and stuff, like, I hope you knew it and you were like, fuck, I know this shit. And the people that didn't win it, I hope you're like, really? Is that what it actually was? It was Antarctica. That's the largest desert on Earth. It's Antarctica. Antarctica is the biggest desert.
Yeah. Who you got?
All right, I've got I've got Razor, my boy. I've got my boy Razor KM. KM on YouTube.
Yeah, KM. Yeah.
He won last week. He's Razor. He's my boy.
Yeah. KM, that's who I got to. I was like, Razor, what the fuck? Where is that?
Oh, bro, that's the best person it could have gone to. Gee, this is a good person it could have gone to. Gee, like this dude, like he uses ball mate. I know this guy uses ball mate. This motherfucker uses ball mate.
Like,
And
when I'm
also,
giving away
guys,
things
congrats,
tonight, I'm going to be giving
Razor
away
KM.
some more
A
shit.
lot of you guys in here too were so close. So, oh man, you guys are gonna keep up on our giveaways. Like, we're gonna keep doing streams, but there's so many people at Antarctica just after KM.
But yeah, so
Bro, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, Raz, bro. I'm so happy you got this G. Beatles is gonna hook you up, bro. He's gonna hook you up with this shit. This is a good little fucking. This is a good one, eh, Beetle?
Yeah, oh, it is.
Do you have a screwball? I don't know if you have a screwball, but bro, this thing's very similar to a screwball, but it's different because it fits way different balls and it fits our whole ecosystem. If you have a screwball, it doesn't really fit our ecosystem. Not well. This thing's made for our ecosystem, so if you ever join it, you've got the wired version that not really anyone's ever gonna have. But you know why I still use it, bro? Beetle. I literally use it. This is stupid, but I just put it on my bowls to preheat my bowls, and then I'll take it off. Then I use my different wireless heads to hit my bowls. Sometimes, you know what I mean? It's there. It's there at my setup, and sometimes I'll turn it on to preheat bowls. That's the only reason I really use it. But yeah, bro, that's it.
All right. So, yeah.
Congrats, brother. That was
I want to. I would say I want to do heaps more of this shit in the future.
Yeah, we want to do way more of this.
We can only do that by growing with each other. So you guys like push us out, like support us, like grow our names. If you can order from us, then that's awesome. I appreciate that. If you can't, then like tell your friend that may want to order something from us, or tell someone that may like from us. We like to try and give good service and good prices for our products. And if we grow more, I'm gonna give it away more. Like we're not even that big yet, and I'm already giving away this much, like a lot more than anyone else is doing. So help us to grow. We'll give away even more. Like I just want to say that.
Cheers to Beatles, because this is all because of
I do what I can myself, but I can only do
is that
so
thing
much.
still wired up? Like, is that one that we never used? Is that one that we just never used?
Hmm?
Did Raz KM just win? Is it still got zip ties on it? Can I see like zip ties on that shit? On the adaptable wire kit.
Yeah, it's still zip tied. Like,
Yeah, that's not used for it. It's a brand new, like,
this
I
was
didn't
the
know we
brand
still had one of those. Fuck, that's cool, bro. That's so cool you won that. It's such a cool fucking. And bro, you know what's even cool? I didn't even know that was going to be a thing tonight. Beetle just did that shit on the fly. I like that, bro. I like how you just did that on the fly tonight, man.
I was like,
He just did that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's so cool, man. Yeah, well,
no,
I was going to say we could add that
I
to
want to give away more.
giveaway from last week, but we already said that. You have some more stuff from
buy
us,
this stuff, do invest in this type of thing. So I want to be able to do that more. But the only way we can do that more is by spreading more, growing more, getting bigger. We all need to get bigger.
There you go.
Spread the word more, spend more money when everyone does. I'm not telling everyone to go out there and spend more money. I'm just saying like the whole industry kind of needs to grow so we can grow more and we can do bigger giveaways and bigger things. Like the more we make and the bigger we get, the bigger we can do these things. It's just the way it is. So your continued support is much appreciated, guys. I'm gonna have a clearly.
Yes, I'm gonna have a bowl too, and maybe we'll end it there, bro.
I'm gonna try and make it to midnight, bro. I'm gonna have a couple bowls. I'm just gonna hit bowls until midnight.
Let's sing some fucking bowls and it's got high as shit. Get high, huh? Let's go. But we did it, guys. We did it. It was so much better than last week. I had so much more anxiety last week because I wasn't ready and prepared for that shit.
Let's just open like a little Q and A for the next. Open like a little Q and A for the next 10 minutes if anyone wants to ask us any questions or anything like that.
Like
Go to like midnight. If anyone's got any like questions for us specifically about products or things, bring in or things you may not have looked at or any of that. I do apologize for getting a little bit drunk tonight. I probably have had way too much to drink. I'm gonna those beers ruined me.
Thursday night, bro. You know,
as strong as they were.
What was the brand called again on the beers we get? Those beers.
So here's a game. I'll give you a bonus prize if anyone like. Oh, some people may actually know because I've said it a couple of times, but like. People like, oh, my youngest son is older than they are. It's like, how old are we?
You don't know how old we are, though.
I'll give someone a bonus prize if someone can pick both our ages. Like,
that should be a giveaway. Like, that's some weird shit.
I'll give someone a prize if you can pick both of our ages. Like, right.
All this lighting and shit, bro, fucking makes me look old as shit.
Makes you feel bad, like when some people are like, "Oh shit!"
Don't do that shit. Don't say it gets our age. What the fuck?
Well, if your son's 42, he's older than both of us. That's yeah.
My boy's 1. I just had a boy and he's 1. My first son is 1. My first kid.
36 or 48 for Beatles. Surely I don't look 48, guys. Like,
what's trippy? What's trippy? Is that all guesses for Beatles? What's trippy?
Come on. I don't look 48. That makes me feel bad.
Some of the guesses are good. I don't know if they're saying you or me, bro. Some of the guesses are good, bro. Damn, you guys are good. I'm 30. You guys are good as shit. I'm 30. I'm fucking clean 30. I just turned 30.
Yeah. I only just
you guys are good as fuck, though. You guys are so good.
So whoever got 36 and 33 first.
Fucking hell. It's a lighting, bro. We have too much lighting and shit on us. I got a ring. I got this like neon weird thing behind me. That's all the shit we have on us, bro.
19.
That was a good guess.
I hope I don't look older than that. I thought I was looking kind of young, so I'm fucking guys. You're making me kind of feel bad. Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, you look 48 and 39." I'm like, "Jesus."
I look 28. Fuck yeah.
I'll get to the gym and take better care of myself. Obviously, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. We'll fucking do that, but yeah.
No, you don't look 48. What the fuck? You don't look 48, bro. You're all good, bro. You look fucking... bro, people thought you were me.
Thank you. Like, I'll kind of take that as a compliment. Maybe I'm older.
People were getting you and me mixed up, G.
It's maybe not a look thing.
So people thought Trippy was Beatles and Beatles were Trippy. Like we were using each other's accounts.
Yeah. So
there's that.
I was born in the 80s, 1989. I'm born in April 13th, 1989 is my birthday. So I was 30 this year.
We already said the numbers. My cat must be delayed because people are still spitting numbers.
I actually got a bit like weird on my birthday this year. Like, oh shit. I'm like, I could potentially be like mid-age now. I could die at like 70. It's pretty common for people to die by the time they're like 70. So like Jesus Christ, I could be like halfway through my life right now. This is maybe starting a midlife crisis. Maybe I bought $10,000 worth of bongs because I'm having a midlife crisis. But I don't think I'm having a midlife crisis yet. So be wary of what is going to happen.
Bro, can I say something? With inflation, bro, people have already gone through midlife crisis. And like how the world and shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We probably already had them. I think we already had our midlife crisis.
I think I have a midlife crisis.
Can you agree?
I think I have a decade.
Gone through our midlife crisis?
Decade of my life, I have
shit.
Yeah, Pokemon cards. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
I've got a collection of like $10,000 worth of Pokemon cards. I'll show you like my. This is one I got into a couple of years ago, but this is just something I got here.
Oh no, you guys have started it. Fucking hell! What are you gonna?
This is like this shit I have like laying around my house because I just collect and hoard shit. This is all like MTG sealed packs from the last like 20 years of MTG.
Wait, guys, he fucking goes boom, he goes down the rabbit hole. It's so cool. It's so cool to see.
All from different like things. So anyone that's really into MTG that wants any of this shit, I have heaps of it.
Probably give you guys a good fucking.
I have like a whole like I'm in the middle of painting it, but like this is probably I think this is the most expensive like Warhammer figure you can buy. This is I'm painting it myself, like I'm in the middle of like painting it. So you can see I'm getting the shades in there and the wings and all that, but this is the Archeon the Everchosen. It's about a fucking massive Warhammer piece. I have a $10,000 Warhammer collection here as well. So anyone that really loves Warhammer, Magic, Pokemon cards. If there's a nerd thing that like anyone has ever been into, trust me, I've been into it like deep. Teabagging on the face.
Lose this, I can screenshot this in the future. How's that feel? That's a good one.
But yeah, if anyone's into painting Warhammer, I love painting Warhammer. So like, let's fucking have hit me fucking off.
But no, actually, I do personally like it. So maybe I don't know.
I may have one of the weirdest names in the world, but I have like my name on a real Pokemon card. So my name is Bede, and I have real Pokemon cards on it.
Fucking hell, I've got your Addy. You guys are all getting mixed up in my fucking Addies in the DMs, in the fucking Insta, in the YouTubes, and now in the fucking Discords. Hey, bro. Better dip, bro, because look what I'm doing. Yeah.
I'm happy to trade Pokemon cards for anything. I'm happy to trade for things.
I fucked this up. I fucked this one up. I don't.
Oh, I'm a massive nerd. I'm a massive nerd. I did put the Wisest Discord link in like the description of the live, but I don't know where that goes when you do it through like StreamYard. If anyone is on here that still wants to throw it in the chat, they can throw it in the chat.
Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. Hey, bro. Always get it.
I'll throw it in the chat right now, if not. We all got it. Well, I got it first.
Look at that shit. Look at that fucking shit, chat.
Oh, no.
I
think I did it to everyone, actually. I think that's what happened.
What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the heliante?
Join the Discord. Talk about our new products. I'm always open to new ideas. If people got ideas, or things, or they want to ask questions about them and our thinking in why
Next
we're
chat.
doing things the way we're doing, I'm always open to discussing those things. And I just don't like doing it necessarily in like open forum like this. If like it's more of a semi-controlled space like a Discord, I'm more than happy to chat. So
How'd you do that, bro? We just like all sent some shit out. That's some cool shit. Thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, you guys fucking. That's awesome.
yeah,
How you guys have been joining in. It makes our night doing these giveaways. Hey, Beetle.
yeah. No, these last couple of weeks, it's been awesome, and I'm gonna keep.
Picked
We're
up.
gonna
You
keep
guys have
going
picked
next
up
week.
the streams. That's going to make us want to keep doing them, and we're just going to
So,
keep putting more into them.
yeah. So we're
Look, I'm
feeling our
inside.
way
I'm
through
inside. I
these
used to be outside, and now I'm fucking inside. Like I'm moving up shit.
So, and we are feeling our way through these over the next like sort of few weeks. We'll probably be feeling our way through these until we really get into a swing of things. But the whole plan we've got at the moment is to try and do like a big one like we did last week, like once a month,
Yeah.
if we
Listen to
can.
this. Yeah.
Like once a month, every 6 weeks, we'll do a big stream. We may do it more on the weekend too, because like doing it on a Thursday night is hard for everyone. Not
So
for
we're thinking
us,
of doing it maybe
but
Friday night.
everyone else out there, most people still have to work on a Friday, so we may do it on a
Man,
Friday
you
night,
always join in, brother. Cheers, brother.
Friday night, Saturday night, something like that. And like once a month, we'll do a massive one. But then each week, I want to give away like a couple little things. So I don't expect everyone to be here every single week and tuning in, because like that's a lot to ask of people. But like if you can tune in once a week, then maybe you might win something. If you can't, if not, let's but yeah, if you guys have got a better night that you think is going to work better, we can put up maybe a poll or something like that on our Instagram or our Discord. If everyone joins that, we can see what people want. We could do a Friday or a Saturday night potentially, to see what day works better. Fridays and Saturday nights work better for most people, but the issue for it is
Rick
like people.
Grind edits. What are the edits on Rick Grind? Bro, I've watched all that shit. Hey, sorry to cut you off, bro. Sorry. Keep going.
Like for
What are the
for
edits?
me and T and shit, we got family commitments. We have other things.
Yeah,
have
bro.
to do potentially
Yeah.
more on the weekends than we do during the week. So doing
Yeah,
it at the
for
end
me
of our
tomorrow
week
it's hard.
is good.
Yeah.
So it's hard to commit on the weekend. But if it was like a month on the weekend
We can
thing,
do a big one. And guys,
yeah,
you'll see so much energy from me if we can do that. Like if we do it properly and everyone's playing, like I'll have so much energy and like we'll be doing that shit. Beatles will
so
be like, yeah.
so we're still planning on doing like the one a week, but we'll make the one a week a shorter one, and then one a month will be like a big one. So one week we won't have like a Thursday stream. So most weeks we'll probably have like, so the way it's going to work is like most weeks we'll have like a 2 to 3 hour, like we've had tonight.
Yeah. Oh
Live
no, bro.
stream.
Some nights do too. We've done one to 1.5 hour quick
Yeah,
sessions. Me and
maybe,
Beatles will sometimes do sessions on Insta and stuff.
yeah,
We're
maybe
trying to
even
bring
less.
it over
Like,
here, but we could be
we're
doing
gonna
quick sessions here too.
say every week you're going to get some sort of live stream, whether it's
Yeah.
an hour to 3 hour
Well,
live
what are you
stream,
trying to say? This is going to be the main event type shit.
and then
We're going to have
once
a
a
main
month
event.
we'll do a big ass one, and
Yeah,
fucking,
where it's like a show.
and I'll try and I'm reaching out to people too. Like, don't get me
We
wrong, I'm
still
reaching
have to
out to
do
people trying to get more
podcasts.
people on
That's going to
board
be a different thing. Hey,
with
Beatles.
giving away
Podcast is a
things.
whole other.
If anyone is listening that wants to help out with giveaways and maybe put in for giveaways and help to give away, or want to come onto a live stream and give something away, I'm
Or
more
has
than
ideas or anything to help us
please
with
reach
this
out
stuff.
to me. I have been like so
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach out to people and get them on board.
Yeah,
But if anyone else like has things they want to contribute or know anyone that may want to contribute or in some way to giveaways or can help us get more things to give away to people, I'm open to it. Hit me up.
Yeah, you've got those other things that are yeah. But no, man, like this is fun, bro. This has been fun as like doing this.
Yeah, like I'm not asking everyone to like go out of their way or hand out, but like if anyone has a company, they might make a couple things, or hey, anything you can hand out. Another thing I thought about giving away was even if I can't give away like full on prizes, I might be able to give away like decent, really decent discount codes to our website. Worst case scenario, I can give you a 30, a 40, you could win a 30, 40, 50% off discount sort of thing, for example. Like,
Yeah.
where at the
And
point
obviously everyone here has been on our website prices, so there's some crazy shit on our website.
yeah,
We have kind of everything.
in a kind of worst case scenario, at least I could give you that. Like, I think a really good like kind of discount code could be a prize.
We
Or
have some stuff that we haven't
a
talked about either,
gift
but we could
voucher maybe to the website, but a gift voucher
we
that
can we
you
have a
spend
whole
bucks to get a couple $100 worth of shit. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to work through the best way to constantly try and give back to the community and give to you guys. So if like people have like ideas or things that we could potentially do, then reach out. We're more than happy to like chat and talk about things or like work on things together. So I am talking to people about trying to get them to put in things and stuff and that, but yeah, it is what it is. So thanks everybody for watching. It's been another fucking awesome stream.
yeah, man. Thank you guys.
Fucking thoroughly enjoying the weekly streams. We're actually getting like super excited now, like coming to the end of the week. We're like, fuck yeah, going live tonight. It's like, yeah, we're getting some beers, we're gonna fucking have some bowls and like hang out. It's gonna be fucking cool. So
Very fun.
we're really getting into this as more and more people are, and
It's only going to get better, and we'll start picking it up more.
yeah, and as
We're
more
gonna
and
get
more
better and better, guys.
and as we start getting bigger and bigger, we'll be able to give away more and more. So
Yeah, bro. I don't have a bowl loaded. Thanks, guys, for joining, though. That sucked. I should have had a bowl. I could have like signed us off on a big ass bowl. It's all good though. It's been good, bro. Hit that fucking camera with the bowl. Yeah. It's been good, guys. Thank you everyone for joining in, and congrats to all the winners. To help me out, can everybody, like, there's only 5, DM me. That's it.
yeah, either DM
If you don't
or
have
DM.
me, if you don't have Trippy, hit up Beatles. We're both on Insta. We're both on Discord. We're both on Twitch. So hit us up either platforms. Holy fuck! And all you guys from the last giveaway, please hit me up. I've got Milkman. I've got Nathan. I've got Nathan. You've got a ace heater, and you've got. I swear you're in the chat right now. You have an ace heater and an ace ball. Please hit me up, Nathan. SRF. I need your Addy, bro. I need your Addy. Hit me up however you can. And Milkman, I need your shit. Buzz, I know you said you're away. It's all good. It's all good. Just please, and ladies and guys, people. Yeah, it's been good. It's been awesome. This has been so fun. Trippy's trivia has been awesome, and thank you to Beatles for fucking making this whole thing a thing. Making this a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Have you got anything else to say, bro? Like, let's end it. Let's end this shit, bro.
have another bowl or two, probably.
All right, I'm gonna do a bowl. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep doing bowls. Fucking hell, I'm lacking.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
like,
do
I've still got like a huge shop here, bro.
I'm gonna rip
like,
the bowl. I've got so much weed right now.
I'm not really gonna talk much more. I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna fucking hit a few more bowls, and I'm not gonna be on here for much longer. But, like, I would have been sitting here for another fucking half an hour before I go to bed anyway, probably hitting bowls. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna hit some bowls while we're on a stream. So if you want to hang around, hang around. If you don't, I don't feel bad. Like, don't feel bad. It's all good. I'm good.
But cheers, brother. Well,
Just
cheers,
chilling.
Milkman. I love you, bro. Because Milkman, you're always in here, bro. This is for you, bro. This is you, bro.
Oh, bro, dude. Let's try some shit. Like, just for fun.
I necked it for
I was
Milkman.
thinking about it. Oh, have you got more beer, bro?
Yes, sir. You already know I came loaded with this shit.
You know how people do that? Like, rip one, try and hold it in and drink, and then like
look
throw
at
it
the
out
fog.
afterwards?
Don't talk about Lee, but Lee would have been like, see the fog. Oh, wait. Yeah, bro. Sorry. Yeah. What?
Can you do that? I don't know. I was thinking about trying to do something like that.
Do the what?
Like,
Oh, is it too late?
Like hit a full bowl, hold it in, and then like neck your beer, and then exhale.
Oh, I didn't say goodbye to everyone, and now I'm fucking getting back in it. Nah, I can't. Nah. Nah, what you just said is too much for me right now, bro. Fuck that.
No, you know what I'm talking about? I was
No,
actually
say it
thinking
again. Say it one more
about
time, bro. Say it, sorry, bro. One more time. Go. Say it.
So what you do is you would hit your bowl,
Hit the ball.
hold it in, go.
Keep it in. Take the beer. Let the thing out. I can't even be fucked doing that. Can't be tough. I could try.
I might try and do it. I'm not
You
gonna neck a whole beer. I might have a couple of sips and then I'll exhale. But I'll try and do
can't pour beer. Wait, I'll tell you this right now. I can pour beer. I can't right now tonight.
I can't pour
I used
beer.
to
because
pour
of
beer in
my-
a bar. Oi, B, you used to know. I don't know if you used to know, but I used to pour that shit. Boom, 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 boom. I could pour that shit. Tonight though, I
No,
cannot pour beer for shit.
I'm in a
It's the glass.
heated room. I'm in a heated room. I've got a fucking massive
No,
heater.
I think she's giving me shit.
So I think my cold beer is like fucking wigging
Oh.
out on temperature and making it froth up even more. But it's fucking like
I
it
used to
got
be
to
really
one.
good at pouring
It got
beers.
to 1 degree
I've
at my
lost it. I've
like
lost
1 degree
I've
Celsius.
lost it. I actually
Um,
have. I've lost it. I used to be really good. It is an art. It's an art, actually. It's same as like
freezing.
cocktails and shit. That shit's an art, eh? Hey, bro. Same as being a chef. It's a what do they call it? A mixologist. It's a mixologist nowadays in a bar. That shit's crazy. I went down that rabbit hole back in the day when I was younger. It's fucking crazy. They like spin it and shit. I couldn't get into it that crazy. I was like, that shit's too much. I used to just do that. I'd just get fucked up.
I did that, and then I was
up.
a chef. I did that, and then I was a chef for like.
I learned
10.
flavor profiles though. I did learn my flavor profiles and stuff, and I've translated it to weed. And babe, you probably noticed I've translated it to how I work with you. Like I know flavor profiles and shit like you do.
Yeah.
Like differently. We have different, you know what I mean? But it's same. It's
Yeah.
from
No,
hospitality.
tea is like the compliment to me. Like we
Yeah, I help you.
we are kind of yin and yang. Like tea, like
Yeah.
is my fucking
Yeah.
the
Opposite. We are
like,
opposites, but we collide and we're the same.
we are the team together.
Yeah.
Everything is kind of done together now. It's sort of like we complement each other.
Yeah.
We sort of think differently in the way enough that we spark each
works.
other's ideas and stuff. So it
Yeah.
works well together. So, but we're similar enough that we also get along really well. So it's like awesome.
Like it just worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. So yeah, but that's what I did before this. I was a chef.
Yeah.
I worked in
Beatles used to be a chef. He was a chef.
fine dining, and then I moved into e-liquid, making my own vape liquids.
Yeah, we both have Oslo backgrounds. All right, I'm gonna fucking hit this bowl. I'm gonna probably have this bowl and then one more bowl, and then I'm out, guys. But Beatles, you can stay. Obviously.
No, I'm probably gonna hit it too. I do not. I apologize if anyone can hear my daughter's screaming in the background, but I don't know
If
if
you
the
want
mic.
to hit it now, let me know because we can. I want to. I want to talk to you in the back screen shit, bro. You know we have the green screen.
Eldest daughter is currently leaving, I believe.
I'd be keen to have just a bowl with you, bro, in the green room or whatever.
My wife will have it, so that's not that much of an issue at the moment. But I apologize if anyone is actually hearing her. It's not. She's not in distress.
No, bro, you can't hear anything, bro. You're quite out. If anything, I think in the next stream,
I just
what do you
feel
guys?
bad.
What does everyone reckon? Should we have music?
And that's amazing.
Too quiet.
Like, I don't want anyone to think I'm like neglecting my daughter. That's like someone
No,
can
bro,
hear
we
like,
can't hear anything.
I'm
There's no
screaming.
noise.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can't
know,
hear-
but it may be picking up on it. Who knows if someone's got it cranked the volume? But my daughter's not in distress. She's just woken up.
Bro, you would hear my boy before you hear your girl. I know what you mean, though. No, I know what you're saying. It's all good. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But you get what I'm saying, bro?
I hate to be called out where it's like you can just hear this kid screaming in the background of the stream. That just sounds fucking bad as fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly. But yeah. So I'm fucking tired.
I'm done, bro.
Fuck. I'm
I'm
so
done.
man.
How can we call it? Call it, bro.
These are I'm gonna say how many I've had 6 of these, and these are
3, 2.
2.6 standard drinks. And I've had like 6 since we started the live stream. So what's up?
Oh, I don't do the math because I don't want to pull up my math.
It's like well, 4's what 10.4, and then
Yeah. That's all good. I'm done, bro. I gotta go. I've actually got to go. So, see you guys.
yeah,
I'm gonna go, bro.
15.6, I believe. My math is correct. Yeah, my drunk math.
I'm not doing my math. I'm not doing the math on my shit.
Standard drinks in the stream. That's not bad. So I'm doing.
Bro. I want to have a drink, man.
I'm gonna have this last bowl, bro. I'm gonna have this one last bowl with the.
I'll have one with you, bro. But like,
So I've had and then
I'll have one more with you, bro. But behind the thing, like, what the fuck? I can't have one more, guys, or you guys will see me in a fucking. Oh, Beatles is. Oh, fuck it. Should I do it, chat? I'll do it. I'll do it with you guys. I'll do it. Cheers, boy. Cheers, girl. Cheers. Thank you, everyone, for joining, guys. Like,
another awesome live stream, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. All the people that stayed for the whole time, I'm fucking sick. I do plan to give away a lot more stuff, so stay tuned. Support us, like I said.
yeah,
share us,
give
like,
us love. We're on Instagram, YouTube. Beatles and Trippy. We have separate entities. We're not the same people. We have different.
Even if you don't spend money at our store,
Give
like
us both love.
follow, like that shit helps us, and it doesn't cost you anything. So please just.
But it helps us keep doing
like
things. And gives us inspiration to do.
I'm not asking for handouts, so.
If anything, beads giving everyone stuff. Like, thank you, guys.
But thanks so much.
Done. Thank you, guys.
Peace.